Hello, hello, Shea Butter babies. It is I, your favorite chocolate friend, Neo Soul God. But you can just call me Neo. It's a new day, it's a new dawn, it's a new life for you and for me. And I'm so glad to be here with thee. It's Tuesday again, which means it's time for Hillard University, the historically black magic college adventure set in a night skin world. And I've got some amazing people to help me play this here game. And Bree, why don't you tell them who you is?
I'm here. I'm Bree. I play. My pronouns are she, they. I play Yo Tool, who uses all pronouns. And I'm sad. Anyways, keep it moving.
Well, shit.
That's it.
Next.
Hello. I am Prim the Oddity. I play our wonderful little goat Diney, who is coping very well. Very well.
Oh, sorry. It's
Next up
Olamide
is Ola.
next.
Okay. Hi, I'm Tamasi. I play Olamide and Aziza Fairy, Drake Warden Ranger. And she's wondering if everybody is gonna be okay.
Oh God. I can't
It's
handle it.
it's it's too soon. It's too soon.
I'm leaving.
Go ahead, Big Mac. Talk to me.
How's it going, everybody? My name is Mac Epiphany, and I have birthday cake to help me cope with the trauma that is taking place. So, yeah.
And you didn't bring
Yeah.
enough for the class.
Happy
That's terrible.
birthday,
I mean, I got enough cake
homie.
for the class, but
Hey, we don't want to get that Sony.
Okay. Go ahead, Amar.
Hey, how's it going? Here, not violating any kind of international copyright law because the RIAA will come after your ass. It's me, Felix, playing your nice skin bard, Amar.
I think that's the best intro we've ever had.
Wow. Okay. You got to follow that, Yen.
Oh, it's good. What's up, everybody? Yanami here. I am playing Xenorus, the Circle Scale Night Skin Druid, and all I want to say is ABCDEFG. Told you not to fuck with me.
Wait, before we get started, I have to do something real quick that I didn't get to do last week.
Mhm.
No.
no.
Oh, hold on. Was I about to have to deal with the B movie?
Goodbye, Rocco. Okay,
No.
sorry.
No! Can we give Bree disadvantage on everything all
Hey,
day?
I am your healer. Okay, I
Your
have
voice?
Wi-Fi.
I
Rocks
can heal
fall,
too, bitch. Your
everyone
voice.
dies.
Oh, jeez.
Rocks fall, everyone dies.
Damn.
Um,
We all gotta hide under your table.
And
She's gonna break the damage.
with that being said, I'm Neo, and I play everyone else. See how it says Dungeon Master above my head? So, before we get started, I want to do a couple of things. This here stream brought to you by Anansi's Tapestry of Lives. The supplement for fifth edition Dungeons and Dragons and all tabletop role playing games on Kickstarter right now. It has over 100 NPCs, diverse NPCs, because you know. Anyway, diverse NPCs, magic items, adventures, and all kinds of other amazing things for your role playing games. They were kind enough to support us, so we are supporting them. If you would like to check them out on the link in the description of this video and in the comments in the chat there. Thank you to Never Ending, and good luck to Anansi's Tapestries of Lives on Kickstarter. Also brought to you by Neo Soul Got Entertainment, because yeah.
That's cute.
So who wants to give a recap? Nobody, huh?
Ola.
Olamide.
All right. Okay.
Oh,
Hamasi.
Mide does. Okay, talk to me.
Ola. Ola's got her hand
Okay.
up.
Do you
Oh, I
want a
didn't even
full
see it.
ca-
I'm ready.
Do you want a full recap of the episode or just the last part?
Give me what you got for a poke chop.
Okay. So we finished 5 weeks of classes. Um we had extraplanar zoology with the sweet and caked up Kovu Leonhardt. Um then there was the linguistics class with Amar. Um and then we went over a recap in which we went over what happened during the 5 weeks. Zenaris getting her study on, along with getting training with Jabari. We had Zenaris that was trying to scam one of the artificers and blacksmiths.
But you said
Um,
me twice.
Yeah, Pram did the
Oh,
first one.
Sorry. That's
sorry,
Calix,
Diney.
Diney.
right? Diney.
Diney got Jabari training
I didn't
with
even
him,
notice.
and Zenaris tried to scam a goblin blacksmith, um, along with training with her sister.
Dinner's also
Calix
got cussed
got
out.
a
Yeah.
new weapon, some abyss bone gauntlets. I think was it gauntlets.
Yeah.
Yes.
Um, Amar got hella training with the Pendragons, along with getting quite a bit of information.
I would say more so the Pendragons got target practice than I got training.
Yeah.
You
Damn.
got to
yeah.
From the way from the way Neo was telling it.
Look. Thoughts and prayers to you, my guy. Me and Calix were chilling. We picked good partners.
Yeah, Amar did get the snot beat out of him a couple of times with EJ, but that's kind of true to form between those two at this point. I got to study a bit more about Aziza lore and from the other plane's perspective, along with advancing a little bit in my relationship with Nyota. Um, we didn't get to hear about Yotul's adventures because she was kind of rigid and a cardboard standee for the day.
I don't know what you're talking about. She was very active in class.
Yeah, she was hyped about her name being called, right?
So hype. Impersonations on point.
But to continue, after 5 weeks were up, we got a call from Rocco saying that Prudence wanted to meet us out in the woods. And it ended up being somewhat of a trap, which
Yeah.
Which, by the way, was sus as hell. Like, why wouldn't she just come to the tower?
So
But
true.
Nobody ran an insight.
Nope.
We gotta start asking more questions.
we learned not to question Rocco. I mean, it's Rocco. Um
It's almost like your
Yeah, look where that
DM
got us.
knew that
Listen,
or something.
best believe I will run an insight whenever
On
anybody asks us anything from now on. Don't
Everything.
worry about it.
Don't even trip.
Everyone in a
Don't even
5 mile
trip.
radius
Don't
is gonna
even
get a
trip.
check.
Okay.
but we tried everything and we lost Rocco. Then somebody came up that we did not quite recognize, even though they had a very striking resemblance to Nyota, and one-shotted an ancient dragon, which is scary in and of itself. Before we were all teleported into the main dining hall with what had to be hundreds, if not thousands, of injured students. Now we are both dealing with a cataclysmic event on campus along with our grief.
Thank you so much for that. You may have inspiration for the recap. Thank you.
Thank you.
Also, my man Big Mac, you get some inspiration because that good old birthday inspiration. That's for you.
Welcome to birth.
Appreciate you.
For being alive, you could have
Day of
inspiration.
the bird.
Hey, you old. Here,
Would you like to
you gonna need
trade?
this.
Nah, Max. Do you want to trade? Exactly. Shut the
Oh,
fuck
hell no.
up.
Okay. So,
Come redo
um,
your undergrad.
we will set this tone. Well, first of all, I would like to resolve what Yotul did during the 5 weeks of school. What you were allowed to do 2 things that can have benefits during that time period.
Interesting, interesting. Now, funny thing about that, I absolutely did write this down.
Mm-hmm.
I
got
don't
you,
know
hold
where
on.
it is.
I got you. I might got you. We're gonna
I
see if
do
I got
remember
you.
that there was something. One of the things Yotul wanted to do is research like how the light is in relation to like I get like what the importance. Oh, I have it. I found it. Okay,
Thank you. I'm
so
glad.
there. Ooh, I could only do 2 things.
Yeah,
I had 4 things written down. Okay.
I know you did.
So the first one, the most important one, I think, is researching the light in detail. So like historically, how it's utilized, because there have been like several mentions of the light, and also like references to Yotul's light, and Yotul doesn't know what that means. So Yotul would do like extra research on that. I feel trying to figure out like what are these abyssal people talking about.
Okay. You may roll a history check for that.
Eee, that's
To
okay.
kind of start. Oh well, history, religion, um, or I'll even go to Arcana. But one of those 3 checks.
Nah, let's do religion. Let's do religion. Hey, material girl, let's go.
Okay, on a 21. Um, on a 21, you were able to realize that um in your um sorry, I need to get myself together. In your studies over the concept of the light, right? You come across several texts that describe this concept. A lot of what you come across, in great detail is scholars researching Britannia's aether that surrounds its country. It's almost like an aura of light that surrounds the entire country. It is so potent that people of abyssal and mostly infernal lineages cannot dwell there. So tieflings literally cannot live in Britannia, or lest the aether will literally burn them to a crisp. Um, uh, you've also come across other texts from those who dealt with some of the old gods and channeling their powers. Mainly texts on Celeste's, Gaia, Otzi specifically. When looking at Marifan texts, and how the light itself is the concept of the light, and how it's been interpreted by every civilization in Demi and beyond. It's supposed to be the planar energy that comes from the plane of the heavens. But it's more than that. It's for example, Britannia's aether is alive. It seems alive anyway. It's just seeming like you're constantly being hugged by this benevolent force that many people believe it to be the reason for Britannia's abundance and prosperity. The other light, from other clerical doctrines, really just speak of the power of gods. That the light itself is the life essence of the old gods. But no one really knows for sure. The gods have been gone for too long for anyone to really ask them what the hell this is. Lots of theoretical papers, lots of what's the word I'm looking for? I'm just gonna say theorems about it. about what it is, and that some people are they just have it. Some people can just channel it. Others just cannot. You know, wizards, the world over, studied in all kinds of types of magic, cannot do it for the most part. So it's nothing that has to do with it's something that cannot be learned. It can only be something that is felt and given. Seems that way.
So it's pretty much like you either have it or you don't. And
Absolutely.
these like abyssal creatures seem to believe that Yotul has it.
Absolutely.
Interesting. Okay.
And also, it also talks about how those who are born innately with this ability, specifically ASMR, it talks a lot about how ASMR do not live long lives, because it attracts abyssal creatures that cannot help but to consume it. So ASMR in Demi just do not have very long lifespans for the most part because of this concept.
That immediately makes Yotul not feel any better. But
dear.
good to know.
Yeah, that's what you would have studied for 5 weeks about that subject. Is there anything else Yotul would like to do?
Yotul is trying to make friends. And Yotul also like has an idea of, people that like they have run into that they think would get along. So I have a question.
Mm-hmm.
What's his name? Aaron? I don't know Aaron because I don't have any classes with him, right?
Aaron Pendragon?
Yes.
I mean, you would know of him. He's definitely one of the more popular people in the school. He's a royal.
Oh, he's popular?
Yep.
Okay.
He's literal royalty. Literally royalty.
Oh, damn. Okay. So I think Yotul. Okay, Yotul would absolutely get. What was the Minotaur's guy's name? Oh my gosh.
Oro.
Oro. Yotul would get Oro and Crush together to hang out, and would probably also try to like get into some, I don't know like what shenanigans Yotul would get into, but like Yotul wants to like see what shenanigans people do. Yotul's kind of like a goody two shoes, kind of like the mischief that they get into typically is unintentional, but they're in college now. They're like, let me see what the rabble rousers are up to. So Yotul's gonna try to get
Wow.
into some trouble, and I imagine that they want to pull a playful prank on Aaron Pendragon because Yotul heard that this is how you make friends.
Oh Lord.
So
Not on me, I
This is
promise.
the real
Oh,
reason
Wasn't
he's
on
beating
me.
the shit out of a
It was
bar. This is the
absolutely
real
Zimmer's.
reason they're
this is
kicking
why
his
he's
ass.
beating the shit out of a bar. This is the canonical reason why he's beating a bar's ass.
Okay, so I'm going to do this because you asked for Oro and Crush. Oro is not a rabble rouser. So I'm gonna need a persuasion check on that first of all.
Can I give myself bless?
You could give yourself guidance, yes.
I mean guidance, yes, that's what I meant to say. Cool.
If persuasion doesn't work, try intimidation by just grabbing him by the hand and dragging him.
It's both the same, so it doesn't matter.
Damn.
Okay, wait, hold up. Let me get my D4. Let me get my D4. Okay. Well, that's a 13. I want to bat my eyelashes very aggressively.
Oro's
I
No
also-
pouting.
Aggressively.
We taught you pouting. Do the pouting. We taught
I
this.
also Yotul does the pout, and I would like Yotul doesn't say this, but I would like Oro to remember how I very nicely got him a fork that one time. Anyways,
So you're
Please
going
join me for mischief. I
to
gave you
use
the
your
pencil.
use your good deed to manipulate this poor Minotaur.
I did it. Yo Tool doesn't say that, but I would
Okay.
just like Oro to remember that.
Oro says, um, I don't really know how to do pranks. Um, I everyone kind of sees me coming if I try to do pranks. I'm very large.
Oh, well, do not worry about that. You can leave the core pranking festivities to me. I heard that sometimes it's funny when you bake somebody something nice and then you put salt in it instead of sugar. So it'll be funny cuz it's like a gag, but then also in response and as a token of good favor, I will also give him normal cookies that don't have salt in them, but I'm going to mix them up. And that's the prank. So he won't know which one is which.
Can I please
That-
just say I
that-
missed you Tool so fucking much?
That may not. Well, wouldn't it just seem that if you mix them in, wouldn't it just be like, you're a bad cook? Because some of your
Well-
cookies are good and some are not.
Well, it's more like a Russian roulette, as the people say. I learned that.
Russia's canon,
Russia's
apparently.
Russia's cannon!
What's up, Britannia roulette?
No, that's
I
worse.
heard
That's
about-
worse.
I don't like that.
Oh, where you just don't know what you're getting. But I think that if I was a bad cook, then all of them would taste disgusting.
Oro kindly declines.
Aw. Can I get Crush to do it? Crush will do it with me.
You can convince Crash.
Do I have to roll to convince Crush?
Yes, you can roll.
Ah,
You can
chicken
roll a
nuggets.
charisma check.
Ah! Ha, ha, ha. Can I roll a d4?
Sure.
Ah! Ha, ha. 19.
19. Crash says, "Well, I am one for a good prank. Against a Pendragon, though. That's I don't know, but salt and sugar's not good enough. Let's get him drunk."
Your tool's like, that seems like a fantastic time. And I'm not quite sure where the prank is. Are we just gonna get drunk and have a good time? I think
No,
that that's
no,
fun as well.
no. Listen. So, my idea is that we bake the cookies, but instead of sugar, you use some of my infused berries as the sweetener. My berries have 30% alcohol content. That is impossible to cook out. So it can be under extreme heat and not lose that alcohol content. Or if it does, it's minuscule percentage, maybe 2 to 3.
Bree is concerned, but I'm gonna stay in character. Yo, Tool claps. It is like that is a delightful idea, and then we will get into some tomfoolery together. Maybe we could draw a little mustache.
Absolutely. So he casts Good Berry. 10 fucking berries show up in his hand. But then he like mashes them together. And they're way bigger now. And you can smell the alcohol coming off these berries.
Your Tool just gives like a small whiff. It's like, oh, those are very potent. This will be a fantastic prank.
Yeah, this type of the wine we make from this berries is intended to be used to get like dwarves and giants drunk. So you only probably
Tool
need
doesn't-
like one. The berries are
doesn't know
about
what that means.
the berries are about the size of like they're like this fucking big.
Sensu bean.
One for the whole batch, or
Yeah, they're massive berries. Like very big
I have
fucking
a bad.
berries.
I have a. Oh, am I gonna do this? I am, because Yotu would do this. Yotu's gonna be like fantastic. Yotu's gonna make these cookies. Yotul is going to like follow all the cookie directions until they get to like the berry point, and then and Yotul is just gonna do whatever the ancestors feel is right.
Oh no.
And
Oh no. You gonna
I'll
eyeball it?
let you determine what that is. Yotul's gonna eyeball it. I don't know if you want me to roll a D100. Like, I don't know what's up. But
I do
Yotul's
want you to roll a
gonna eyeball it.
D100.
Yotul's like, huh, yes.
I do need a D100.
It's a 19. So I don't know what that means, but
you gonna find out. You mix these cookies and you mix this batter, and Crush hand opens his hands to you, and again, like giant fucking good berries. A good berry is about the size of an apple, by the way.
damn.
So he, of course, Crush is his normal size, so he can fit 10 of these in his hands. And he's just like, he expects you to take one. You just reach your arm and just fucking shove them into the batter.
How many?
We're about to find out. This is a plus. This will have a +2 to it.
Why do we
6
need
berries.
babysitters?
Jesus!
Why do we need babysitters? Why do we need supervision? We're fine. We're adults. This.
How much did you say would be enough?
One.
Lamb?
This is why your tool's never around.
This is why Yotul's not here, actually. Yotul is still in the hospital. Yotul is very excited. Yotul is like, I'm going to pull a prank, and I'm also going to get a friend out of this. And they like wrap it up all nicely, and they're gonna want to deliver it to Pendragon. So Yotul is not popular. So Yotul is thinking like that they wouldn't be able to just go up to Pendragon and be like, here's some cookies, because like Yotul isn't cool. So Yotul writes a very kind note that's like, Dear Aaron Pendragon, I wish I wanted to present you with a gift as a token of good faith and appreciation for your skills and your martial prowess and also your popularity. This
And now she's implicating herself with a confession.
And Yotul also signs their name, Yotul. And they goes, I hope that in offering these to you, that you will get a good, and then in quotation says kick, under parentheses, out of this, and that it will bring us closer together as people. Sign
He's
Yotul.
not this.
All
He's
right.
not this
Sign Yotul,
stupid, right?
right?
He can't be this stupid.
He's
You
like,
can't
"And
be
to
the prince of a
you send
nation
these
and be
to
this
their dorm.
stupid.
You send these to their dormitory, right?
Yes.
Okay. It gets to Royal Hall. And we're going to see how this goes. Highs or lows?
Lows. Let's see what happens.
Okay. Let us see.
Stressed already.
Yee. Oh yay!
Okay.
I don't know
Okay,
if that's good or
okay.
not.
So, you were rolling for how much Aaron likes cookies.
Oh.
Aaron loves cookies.
So he's gonna eat multiples.
Oh no!
Oh my goodness.
Oh, maybe that's not
Oh
good, actually.
no. He's about
Maybe that's bad. That
for
might be bad.
days.
That might be bad. Oh, he's gonna be in the
You
hospital.
you you send off your cookies and letter, and you don't really hear anything. Krish comes back to you and is like, did you give Aaron Pendragon those cookies?
Yes, I made an entire basket's worth, and I sent a really nice note.
You're gonna want to see
Oh,
this. And he literally fucking scoops you up, shoulders,
O'Toole's like, oh.
scoops you up, shoulders, and
I hope this isn't during
you
my training.
walks you out to the training field.
Oh, God.
Aaron Pendragon is fucked up.
Oh, shit.
It is beating the shit out of Amar.
Oh, shit.
Oh.
And Aaron, like in a moment,
Oh
like
my
he's literally just like, it's like that scene from JoJo's, like where they're stomping out that dude in the alley, and then Abakio sips a glass of wine and then joins in kicking the shit out of that dude. It's like that, but it's Cade Lancelot, Vayne Mordred, and Aaron Pendragon. And then he just looks up, sees you on Crash's shoulders, gives you a thumb up, and goes back to kicking the shit out of Amar.
Oh, that's awful.
You killed him!
Oh,
Oh. Yo, Tool gives Aaron a thumbs up because they have made a new friend, and they just go, "Sorry, Amar."
And that's how Regina George died.
I have
Oh.
to ask the question: are Zinrus and Diny training at the same time and able to see this bullshit?
Oh, absolutely. All y'all catch that
yeah.
shit.
Oh.
Just looking over like,
Hello,
should we
Raiders.
be
Welcome
stopping
in.
This? Should we be helping?
Hello, Raiders. I'm more of a
Hello,
49ers guy
Raiders.
myself.
Yay!
Welcome to a nightmare.
Oh wow. So
You
that-
literally just
so
missed
let me
the wholesomeness.
let me
We're about
add
to start
something to the
crying.
affinity. Let me add something to the affinity thing here. Yotul gains affinity with House Pendragon.
Hey! And it only cost
Oh my
Amar his life.
Yeah.
What
At-
is that? Right? No, I'm kidding.
Can
I
can
feel
I
like- I feel-
argue for Amar just for 1 second, saying that after surviving such an ordeal, he should have up constitution for
Has to
being
be
able to
oppressive for
survive
something.
being stomped out like that?
Nope.
No.
Nope. I
tried
appreciate
it.
I appreciate you doing that for him. I really do. But nah, like
Does he get
Yo,
any
Tool got that
affinity
motherfucker
from them for
slosh, so-
surviving that shit? Like, wow, you are very tough.
so his inhibitions are significantly lessened, and as a result, Amar caught that ass whooping. So this is how that had to happen. I'm sorry, Chief, but
Okay, can he at least get some affections and some treatment from Raven afterwards?
you know what? I'll boost his affinity with House Pendragon. How about that?
There we go.
Tool's making a mental note to like do something to
I
like
now need to
apologize
get
to Amar because
I know-
Tool did not think this through.
I now need someone to draw this shit.
And also, Aaron
Amar
Pendragon
getting
will
his ass
constantly
beat
ask
while
you for cookies.
These Zinrus talk.
Yes. More
Oh.
cookies.
Um,
Have fun.
yee.
That
Is
is
your
going to
Tool
be
a
a thing.
dealer? Is your
Aaron
Tool a
Pendragon
plug
will
now?
come
Oh my
back to
God.
ask for cookies
So,
a
Your
lot.
Tool's a
I'm
plug.
the dealer now. I'm the
Your Tool's a
plug.
plug.
Yeah, you are.
I love this because your Tool has no idea. They are creating a drug ring, and they don't even know that they're doing
You
it.
have
Yo,
been
Tool-
back for
Yo, Tool
15
went
minutes.
from-
How do we make a drug ring?
Yo, Tool went from Today's going to be a great day to I am the one who knocks.
Wait. Are you saying
Breaking
she's
Bad in a
Breaking Bad?
nutshell.
Oh, god damn it.
Get the fuck out. You know what?
done.
He deserved
We're
the
done.
ass whooping.
No
he
more.
deserved the ass
I'm walking
beating.
out.
Okay, so
Yeah, I don't apologize anymore.
so yeah, now that lovely happy moment has happened, after that's how your 5 weeks go, doing pranks and making friends, Yotul. I need to increase your affinity with Crush as well. Done. Okay.
Friends.
So
Right.
you all are in the Great Hall, which has been turned into an emergency triage center. There are many injured students here, students being blinked in from every which way. You all have suffered a pretty significant loss, and after a while, Yotul is blinked in. Yotul, you see the Great Hall. Yotul, you were asleep. You slept in today.
Sorry.
And you came out of the tower to try to get something to eat, and you saw a bunch of undead in the courtyard,
Oh.
like shambling corpses, skeletons, and before you could even react, a woman with pointy ears coming out of the top of her head and a furry tail pops up
That's so funny.
and grabbed you, said, "Excuse me," teleported you back out, and you are now in the Great Hall.
Yotul is confused because they just woke up from that good sleep.
That what year is
and
it sleep? Yes.
that what year is it sleep? And they're like, basically, they're trying to like quickly get up to speed. That like, do I see like, does Yotul see a bunch of injured people?
A whole lot of injured people.
Yotul is like in freak out mode, and I think Yotul's first instinct would be to like find like their friends and like their team and see if like everyone's okay.
It'll take you a few minutes, but you can do that. Yes, they are here.
So Yotul like I think would like do like a head count of like but I think they would only do the thing to do a head count of the people in their team.
Yeah.
And they'd be like, okay, are you all right? I'm sorry. I was very tired, I assume. I guess, I had one of those cookies that I gave Crush earlier, and it was only half, but I just knocked me right out. Is
You're
everyone
all-
okay? Are y'all okay?
Hugging the tool. Diney is not even listening to Desolation. She's just hugging the tool, just like, oh, thank fuck, you're okay, you're okay, you're okay, thank fuck.
Yo, Tool is just like holding Diney and like patting her on the back, but like they're confused. They're like, I'm fine. I was just asleep.
Crash,
What
Crash,
happened? Are you
go help
okay?
Crash. Diney just like
Crash.
turns around, just points for us. Go help Crash.
Crash is laying on like a gurney made out of vines, and he is covering like his eye. There's a huge gash from one side of his face all the way down.
Yo, Tool's like heart sinks, and they immediately like they look at Crush and they just look at Diney and they're like, "Are you okay? Are you sure you're okay?"
Go help Crash now.
And then-
Diney just
okay,
goes
and
right
then-
back to helping anyone else she can.
Okay, and then like Yo Tool just runs to Crash and does what's that spell that I got? Not lay on hands? It's not called lay on hands.
That's
Preserve
Cheer-
life. Channel divinity.
That's your channel divinity. You want to burn your
Yeah.
channel divinity?
Sure.
Okay.
Because I can use.
You can heal
I
multiple
think,
people. Yes.
I can heal multiple people by channel divinity. So
Mhm.
I think that Yo Tool's instinct would just be like, kind of use all that up on as many people as like they can.
Wow. How many points do you have of that?
Oh boy.
I know it's by level. I just don't know what it is by level.
I can't remember what it is. I'm level 5
Can you just
now, and I
pop it
don't
in
know
the
what it
chat,
is.
please? The
Yeah.
preserve life.
Can I just say, Neo, I think you love giving our characters trauma.
I
Crash-
don't.
do.
I don't. I said that last week that Crush got hurt.
To 5 times your
I don't
cleric
remember
level.
that.
Yeah, they did say
So
that.
5 times 5, 25.
Okay, so
I
you have just
25 now.
25 points to split to whoever you want. Crush is hurt. Oro is hurt. There's a lot of people hurt. So you could essentially split it by 5 and heal 5 people if you wanted.
I think I'm gonna do that mostly because I can't heal anybody more than half of their hit point maximum anyway.
Right.
So I think I'm gonna focus on like soothing everyone's pain, essentially, like as many people's pain as I can. So I think I would do like 5 people.
Well
I'll
done.
just burn that.
And you do so. Crash says, "Hey, you. Ah, good to see you. Thank you for that.
Bro, what happened?
Oh, brah, there was this really big undead thing, and it took me by surprise. You saved my life, brother. Oh, sister, dear sister. Think nothing of. Deontha is there, crying. It's nothing. It's fine. And she's like, but your eye. I'll be okay, sis. Crush's eye is gone. Like it is completely clawed up. It's gone.
Okay, that's cool.
I'm sorry, not Calix.
I have a thing about eye injuries.
This,
Like
this.
that's
Yeah,
my
it's gonna make him an
can't
eye
do it
patch.
thing is eye
Yes.
injuries. So like
It's cool. It's cool. It's cool.
And this
I'm
is
a
why
high
I
enough
did
level
not go to
cleric
help
where I
Crush.
can,
This is why I'm helping Aura and not
yeah,
Crush.
I'm
Oh
not
my
a
god.
high enough level cleric to
Fix that up. Nope.
generate
Mm-mm.
limb. Your tool is like it's feeling like a lot of emotions. Like guilt, distress, like sadness, and they just kind of like with like kind of a shaky breath, they kind of go, don't worry, my friend, we'll get you the coolest looking eyewear that we can find, and you'll look amazing.
Thanks, brah. He weakly gives you a smile.
Your tool wants to cry but kind of like holds it in, and just like gives Crush like a hug, like careful not to like, hurt them or whatever. And they go, I need to check on everyone else, but I'll be back to check on you.
Oh, my sister's got me. Yeah, right, brah? Be careful, okay?
Always. And your tool gets up and just tries, like I said before, just helping and trying to heal as many people as possible. And whoever he can't, like, they can't like heal here, they would probably try to like, I don't know, like see if they can stabilize people or something.
What is everyone else doing? Are you all just grieving right now?
Calix is doing whatever he can to help with the fortifying of the building, and still trying to, get that rooftop squad idea in motion.
Minnie, if you were to tell like a third year that he or any of the upperclassmen or prefect that, you would be told that because the first years are not licensed, that's probably not going to happen.
Well, can we get some third years up there then? Like,
Rashid Lupikal and another prefect are kind of like, barking out orders and everything like that, and they're saying that no one goes outside until all the professors are here. But all the professors are like on the raised stage, kind of talking to each other. Um, um, yeah, they're just like all in like a large huddle. Well, huddle seems weird. It's like they're okay, guys. What are we gonna do? No, there's a huge circle of professors.
Defense.
Okay, guys, what the utter fuck?
Blue 42. So no, that's weird. That's fucking weird. That's not what they're doing. So like they are talking to each other in like a huge circle on the raised stage.
So what I want to
You
do,
said, oh, sorry.
I want to see if I can get some people who have flying familiars, mainly druids. Since we're not allowed to leave the building, we can probably get our flying familiars, use beast sense, and use our familiars to scout outside for us.
You could do that. The problem is that this place is solid. There is no way out. The only ways into this building are being fortified right now by engineers, artificers, transmutation specialists. They are like making these doors like iron because they were just large wooden doors, but they are fortifying them. Transmutation specialists and wizards are literally changing the doors from wood to iron, and everything that's not nailed down is being barricaded against these doors.
Right, so if they're changing it to iron,
So-
can't they make like a little pet door that they open and close to let
my
the
familiar
birds
is already
out?
outside.
Yes.
So like,
unless your familiar is already, unless you can see where to summon your familiar, there's no way out of here.
yeah, my familiar is already outside.
Yes,
so
I
you
will
said-
tell you that Tundra is out of your range. Tundra is well outside of 100 feet from you.
Shit.
Did you say last time that the Pendragons just popped in as
They
we
did.
ended last time?
That's correct.
Diney, you're in the
Yes.
room and you have a canteen of water on you, don't you?
Yep.
Okay, cool. I see the Pendragons. I rush over there, but I also grab onto the water that's in Diney's canteen and drag her with me
Hey,
because
no,
we
no,
need to get some fucking answers.
no, Diney,
I'm
let's
also
do- hey,
going to
no,
one sneak.
It has to be
Stop
water
it.
that you can see.
Diney just actively like shoves them.
Okay.
Diney actively just like shoves Amar, hands him the water canteen, and goes back because right now she's just running triage on as many people as she can and does not want to talk.
I'm going to
Okay.
say you
Okay.
just spend every last of your lay on hands to do so, and I will count that.
I'm gonna go stand by the
Okay,
professors and
I feel,
eavesdrop.
I feel like I need Diney with me because like so you said all the Britannians are there together, right?
Vane
To
is
be
making
fair, I
his
don't
way
weigh a lot.
over
You
to
can just
them.
drag. If I use all the lay of hands, then I'm good to come with you.
Yeah, you've spent the past few minutes after Prudence came in and after Dr. Evenfall started speaking, just patching up as many people as you can. I'll say that you've used every point of your lay on hands feature to do so. And yeah, you are spent. You can feel the weight of all the healing energy and your ancient power a little bit sapped from that. But Vane Mordred is making his way over to the rest of the Britannians. It seems like Alder is making his way over as well. But Cade, Morgana.
Wait,
Okay.
sorry, I'm so sorry. With that, am I following Amar?
If you
I'm
want.
lost.
If you want.
Okay, then yeah. Sorry, I was
Um,
lost. Sorry.
So, Morgana, Merlin, Um, Aaron and Raven Pendragon and Kate Lancelot pop in.
Morgana! Morgana!
Yes. What? Who is that? What is it?
You need to tell them.
We're
Tell them.
we're Prudence's first years. You met us once.
Yes, I
Yes.
recall. I recall. Tell them what?
No. Danny's like, looks no. No. Too many people. No.
They need to know.
Too many people here then.
I bring in and I Raven, Aaron, Morgana, and I bring them all into a huddle, and I just make an image of I make that same image in my hand, so it's like a Cortana-sized image of Diney's brother.
Not Cortana.
Diney's brother with Galahad's glaive.
Diney's just kind of looking around to make sure that no one else is seeing and no one else is panicking.
How well are you hiding this, Amar? Please roll me a sleight of hand.
Sleight of hand?
Yes.
All right.
Oh boy.
Can I assist this if it goes poorly?
We'll see.
It's an 11.
Amar, you are in a bit of a panic. Obviously. You just kind of make the illusion, not really thinking about who's watching. Diney, how are you helping to obscure this?
How big is this illusion?
It would be about the size of his hand, so I'm thinking about maybe a foot,
Like
less than that.
Reasonable.
Yeah, maybe a foot.
Diney
or less.
is physically like Diney's making sure that she's facing a wall. There's no one behind. Physically grabbing Amar's wrist and dragging the illusion straight in front of her so that she's body blocking it from just about anyone she can.
Okay, you can add it. You can do a sleight of
There's
hand
not
as well.
much else I can do right now. I've got no ability.
Yeah, you can do a sleight of hand as well. Well,
I don't like us.
Pressure.
That's a 22. That looks like a
That looks
22.
like a 22.
Luckily the DC was low because everyone is distracted. So, not many people are paying attention. Like you might have had everyone's attention when you were screaming for the Britannians, but everyone's screaming and calling for people. So, luckily DC was low. So, no one seems to be paying attention, but this is not stealthy. Raven looks at you, like your eyes meet. Aaron, who has normally just been really chill, says, "How do you know?" No, he says, "Who is that?" Very serious, like very, like this is not what you've seen of him ever.
Hold on, I'm going to the family tree. I'm not gonna be able to pronounce his full name, but she says his full name, nothing else. And
His
she
full
just
name
sort of,
is pronounced.
and she still has Amar's wrist, so she is digging her nails.
His full name is pronounced Ranunculus
Fine.
Asiaticus.
Yeah, she says that, and she is still holding onto Amar's wrist, so she just sort of digs her nails into his wrist and shoots him a look like, "Don't say shit else. This is very much not the place."
And he's like, Aaron says, "What languages do both of you speak?"
I speak Common, Celestial, Draconic, and I'm in extraplanar linguistics, but I haven't taken any languages yet.
Okay.
Common and Sylvan. Common, Sylvan, and Draconic. And Draconic.
Amar, you catch this then. They start speaking Celestial. And it sounds like singing. He says to Raven, Bedorena. Which means that's the rowan tree. Erbonden. So the Galahads don't have it. They go on for a while. Aaron doesn't say anything else. He walks right past you like you're invisible. And he says, he walks toward the front. Before I do this, is anyone else doing anything else? Before I do this, before I finish that.
Yeah, actually, Calix seeks out Prudence.
She's nearby.
Okay, so he tells her that if she's going after the guy who did this to Rocco, he wants to help.
She says no. Flat out. Just not even looking, because like she's speaking. You don't speak Sylvan, do you?
I do not.
Okay. She's talking to she's talking to somebody. Definitely somebody who ain't there. Actually, Salem will walk over. Oh shit! All of y'all aren't together.
Nope.
Okay.
Nope, we're all separated right now.
Okay. So, Olamide, are you doing anything? Because Neota has you right now.
Yeah, is he still with me?
Yes.
Okay, then she stays there. But she's back against the wall and just watching.
Okay. Understood.
I want to be close to the professors to listen in on what they're talking about.
It is completely silent over there.
Oh.
Arcana check.
Then, yeah. Cool. The 15.
As you get close, you can hear like something warp or like warble around you, and like all audio is gone. They're in a silent spell because they knew that nosy ass students would try to eavesdrop.
Yeah, you're right about that.
So you cannot hear anything.
I can't get any closer to them either.
Inside of it, there's no audio.
Okay, inside of it, there's no audio, so I can't like walk in there and try to. Okay,
Even like the area that silence creates literal silence within that area. So there's nothing. There's like none of us have ever heard what true silence is because of a concept called RAS. Sorry, not gonna go into a psych lecture right now.
No, please.
But
a very slight high pitched sound.
No. It's literally like dead nothing. It is actually a horrifying sound. Like the literal sound of nothing is. You imagine
it's like
this
being
is
in
what
one of
death is
those
like.
triangular rooms. Yeah.
Yeah, you imagine this is what death is like.
Yeah. Okay.
And you just step right out.
Yep. Just nope. I have too much trauma already. I don't need this.
So yeah, there's no audio. You can't discern anything that's going on there. Aaron Pendragon walks right past Amar, Diney, his sister, and Morgana. Cade Lancelot walks on his left side. Alder walks on his right behind him, right off his shoulders. And he says, cast thaumaturgy.
Oh shit.
So he puts his fist together and caresses his neck.
You can feel that being cast, right?
Oh, absolutely. his voice
Or not.
begins to boom throughout the entire
Yeah, Diney's
space.
ears just go straight back against her head.
And he says, Dr. Evanfall, and it echoes through the space. Everyone can hear this. The professors, like, only one stops because, again, like Zenris, you know that there's silence, so sounds outside of the space and inside of the space don't mix. Like once the sound would reach the edge of the silence spell, the sound literally disappears. Like no reverberation, no bouncing, none of that. Just gone. One professor turns her head. She's Professor Lori, the harpy. She turns around, and she turns back, and Professor Hillard holds up a wand just holds it straight up, and Zenris, you can actually see the silence from the top dissipate.
That's pretty cool.
And he says, Dr. Evanfall, let us Britannians take back the school. Literally what he says with thaumaturgy.
What?
Sorry, let me shut up.
And he, like, the professors just kind of like move out, and Dr. Evanfall walks up to the front and says, forgive me. Lord Aaron Pendragon of House Pendragon of Britannia. And he puts his hand up to his chest. Let us, the Knights of Arthur, take back this school. And he says, I know who you are, Master Pendragon. And as courageous as you are, as brave as that is, I cannot put you or your house in danger. With all due respect, sir, I wasn't asking. And he says, Knights of Arthur! And they all go, how? With all due respect, sir, Raven walks up. This is what we do. We've trained our entire lives to slay the undead.
Fuck.
And they both start talking simultaneously because they're twins. Yeah, go ahead.
No, I was gonna say I had a quick question. Can we all hear this?
The entire
From where we
school,
are?
everyone in here can hear this. They are
Is
casting
it
thaumaturgy.
possible for me to roll? I don't know if it would be an inside check, but like, is this something that they would actually be capable of doing?
I mean, y'all can roll. All of y'all can roll history.
Because that's what I'm trying to figure out. Can you do this? Like,
Can we all do insight?
I'm gonna do it.
I think you
Is
said
that
history.
history?
Yeah, I said history
I don't know.
I got a
shit.
7.
or insight,
But
whichever you wanna do.
whenever it comes.
Oh,
now,
well,
now,
I already
now you let me know.
I'm about to say,
yeah,
Can I
Diney
get
has
my
no
roll
idea.
back then?
I've got +4 to history, so.
can I
Diney
roll?
has no
Yeah,
idea. She's
sure.
just deaf glaring Amar
History
right
or
now. That's it.
insight?
That's her sole focus.
Damn. All
Okay,
right.
there we go. Inside 23. Let's go.
Oh.
Damn.
Wow, you got really. Well, oh, a minute. You got high insight. Just.
Damn!
That's
Your
impressive.
critical fail is still. impressive.
Let's go. This is what I get.
Okay.
I had Pendragons visit me at the Grove, so I know some things.
So here's how this goes. Those of you who rolled insight, you 100% believe, even Olamide on a natural 1, which is still a 10 for you, which is awesome. Um, you, all of you, 100% believe that they believe what the fuck they're saying.
I'm sure they do, but I'm sorry, let me stop.
You know
I'm
what?
sure they believe
I got the
They
highest
can do it.
it.
history
Sure,
at
they got all
19.
the
Is that
confidence in the world.
what does a 19 tell us?
You know that the Britannians, their aether is it is 100. Britannian aether knights are 100% specialized fighters against the undead. The aether
By the way,
literally, the aether literally will if it's touched by I said abyssal creatures and infernal creatures. I left out undead ones, but the undead cannot touch the aether.
so is this something I know? Just like it says history, but is this my history of getting my ass handed to me by him for the past
No, I
5
mean, like,
History of this ass
For
whooping.
getting those
the Aether Knights are Britannia's main force. Britannia has never been to war ever because nobody wants that smoke from the Aether Knights. No one would dare stand against Britannia and its Aether Knights and their Caliburns. The best defense is to have a great offense, and they definitely have that. So they 100% believe that they are absolutely capable of doing this. And Amar, you with a 17?
I had a 19.
19,
So two
excuse
had
me.
17.
Oh, my bad. On a 19, you still understand that. I mean, there's still not an entire army's worth of them, though. Like, yeah, if the Britannian army was here, this be done in minutes. But this is some fucking teenagers and like 20 somethings. And they are all human.
So long story short, they would get their ass handed to them.
The
They would
ego is
get-
here.
they
The
would
capacity
do-
is here.
The quality is here, the quantity is not.
So they would kick some ass before getting their ass handed to them.
Ultimately getting over fucking whelmed because there's like 8 of them.
So Zenris has a moment where she's like, I can get my team to do this, but then she thinks about it and she's like, nah.
It's not even thinking about it. You just look to see Diney death glaring Amar and is like,
Yo,
yeah,
Tool
maybe we
Yeah,
don't
nah.
have to
actually
try.
doesn't know what happened because nobody said shit yet.
No, no
So
one told
Tool's
Yotul
probably
anything.
trying like to be like, Tool's probably
Sorry.
like, very scared, but it's probably like, would probably go over to who's closest to me? Is it Diney? No, because Diney's with Amar. Who would
Please
be
no.
closest to me?
Either
Probably
Olamide or
probably
Calix.
Olamide or Calix. I'd assume Olamide.
Tool's gonna go over to Olamide. Sorry, it's not funny.
No, actually,
gonna go over
Prudence
to-
is closest to you.
Oh. Tool would go over to. No, Tool would go over to Olamide.
Prudence is scary.
I gotta say true. The smart answer would be to go to Prudence. That's not what Tool do. Tool go over to Olamide and be like, I don't think they would be able to defeat them on their own. Should we help? Do you think we should assist?
I need to kill something.
God damn.
Oh, damn.
Tool's like,
Okay.
Oh!
I'll check in
can I run
on
an
you
insight check
later.
on Olamide? Sorry, we can come back to this. It's
You'll
not
check
important,
in on that
but-
later.
Angry Ola just being held by a guy like, no.
Like if Nyota wasn't there, she would have escaped by now.
Because
'Cause she has-
you can fit through very small
Please
one
don't
spaces.
let
inch,
Neo to
1
move.
inch space.
Yep.
If there is even a crack in the door,
You
she
can
would
get
have been
through.
gone.
So
Please don't let Neo to let go.
Uh, so
Ling.
back to the front of the Great Hall. Dr. Evanfall just says, before he's able to say anything, a woman in a blouse and a pencil skirt teleports back in. Um, and she says, "Master, what is it, Sif?" They're requesting a parlay.
No, don't do it.
And he just sits there and he thinks. And Zenris, you're one of the closer ones. You can see his father come out and say, "Lee, yeah, Dad, you need to do this." All right. And he just walks down and like it is dead silent in here. You can hear a pin drop. Because everyone, like most people heard Sith, who those Zenris, you're the closest to her. You can see her now. She looks like if a blink dog was human.
That's adorable.
So what?
That's so cute.
If a blink dog was human.
Google's Blink Dog.
That's exactly what
I
I'm-
don't like that. I would just like to say.
Oh, okay.
Oh. That is
They're
not
so
cute. I don't.
cute.
Yeah,
Hey, they're
the fifth
adorable.
edition.
How dare
Don't
you.
don't look at fifth edition blink dogs. Look at Magic
Oh.
the Gathering's blink dogs. Fifth edition blink dogs are absolutely hideous.
Yeah.
Think pit bull,
Oh,
but
that's
golden
cute.
retriever
Okay, this is
energy.
better.
Yeah,
This
think
is
golden
better.
retriever
Yeah, basically.
type thing.
Pitbull's
Okay.
audacity in a
Okay.
golden retriever body.
Yeah.
I had that card.
Pitbull's audacity.
I
just in a
actually
golden
have
retriever
that
body.
card.
Yeah, I don't know
Ooh.
what the fuck they were thinking for the fifth edition art of the blink dog. I don't know what the fuck was wrong with them, but no.
Drugs.
I was about to say this is ugly and terrifying. Why?
Like, why the fuck did they do that?
Like, what?
They're supposed to be adorable fey dogs.
I
like,
put it in
what
the Class
fuck?
A Discord.
Anyway,
I put it in the Discord. Y'all can see
Catch
the
these
true
hands with
beauty.
Magic the Gathering. Ooh, who wants to play me?
anyway,
I gave up on that shit. I tried for a whole day and said no.
anyway.
Sorry.
um, so she's got like brunette hair, and like again little dog ears coming through the top of her head, and like a very tail with a fluff on the end of it. She walks. She meets Dr. Evanfall as he walks past you all, Zenris. And she's very tall. She's like 5'11".
Okay. He's just a little bit taller than me.
He's 5'4".
And Dr. Hillard comes down too, and they walk to one of the doors that has been turned like 100% turned into like a fucking like fortified door. And Dr. Evanfall's shadow gets very long and wide, and just they sink
Before you
down into the
go,
shorter shadow. Yes, Zenris.
I wanna summon Ima and like see if I can sneak him onto them while I do that, cast Beast Sense, so I can know what's going on the outside, whatever the parlay is going on. And all that.
Zenris.
Can I do that? What? Is that too much?
You can absolutely
It
do
would
it.
be interesting.
Yes. Awesome.
Neo
Hell
has the
yeah.
face.
You summon I'm a Weasel. I'm a Weasel walks into the shadow, and 3 jaws come out of the shadow and rip Ima apart.
God damn! Oh,
Oh.
Baby.
Damn.
God.
And this
Like-
is why
You
we're
said
careful with
no.
our fucking
No,
familiars.
no, I wanted you to do it. It's like, it's fine.
Oh, man.
And like literally just like 3 jaws, like 3 snoots with extremely razor sharp fangs come out
Sure, baby.
3 different directions, rip Ima apart.
Thankfully, I can summon him again later.
Yep, sure can.
That's exactly what she says. That's all she says.
But you did waste a wild shape to do that, so there's that.
There is that. Oh, fuck.
So they're gone for a while. And the Aaron Pendragon is seething. Like he's pacing back and forth, and Raven is just trying to, brother, you have to calm down. And Diney and Amar, you hear him say, he has the Rowan tree, sister. And she's like, I know, but you being angry, it'll only cloud your judgment. And he's just like, and Alder and Cade come over. Alder says, Your Highness, your sister is right. We have to keep our heads. You are the heir of the House Pendragon. If we were to lose you, Britannia would be in an uproar. And I don't want to rule, brother, so you can't die. He kind of laughs at that. Said, but do you know what this means, sister? Yeah, I do. He can travel to any tree in all of Demi and beyond. Do you think? I think he has, yeah. Morgana comes over to you all and says, to Diney and Amar, and says, do you have any idea of why I did not tell Master Pendragon and Lady Pendragon why the Rowan tree was missing? Do you have any idea what you've done?
I tried to stop him.
That thing
I tried to stop him.
twice. He has killed. He killed Rocco already.
Amar.
Everybody here.
Amar.
Danger.
Rocco's
Clearly,
dead?
Amar. This helps nothing.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh no. She shakes her head and just gets her thoughts straight. Caliburns are forged by the Pendragon family. From a tree, near a tree that is very potent in aether.
Shit.
It's where all the shards of Excalibur are. This is a thing of national security for my country. If he realizes that a tree is there with the rest of the Excalibur shards, do you understand what that could mean for the entire world?
Isn't that more reason for them to know?
Then
No,
why didn't you tell
because
anyone who
now
could do
Master
something
Aaron
and
won't
leave
stop until the Rowan tree is in his hands. We needed to.
Why didn't you tell anybody else aside from us?
You have an entire fucking country with an army you can talk to. Why?
It's not our army that I'm concerned about. It's someone else's army getting a hold to Caliburns that I'm concerned about.
So
Can I
why
see
didn't
this
you tell
conversation
anybody
going-
in charge?
Someone else's army already has Caliburns.
Why are you not telling anyone in
I mean, I'm not making
charge?
this
It seems like you were giving more reasons. You should have said something to somebody in your government.
I
I'm on
said
his-
something
Oh no,
to
I'm
my.
on your side. He should not have told them.
I said something to my father. My father was taking care of it, was trying to find a new place for the shards to be hidden while we figured this out. But now all you've done is rile up the most hot-headed Caliburn wielder in my country.
By the way, is he still trying to go?
Oh, absolutely.
Oh,
Aaron
but
is seething.
So,
Do I see any of this?
I want.
Yes, you
Amar,
do.
I will cast Entangle on your
One at a
ass.
time,
I wanna
please. One
try-
at a time. One at a time.
So I was like, I want to try something real quick because he's still trying to go. He's dealing with them. He's distracted. I want to go kick him in the back of the fucking knee.
Can I please
I want a
use
new party.
Entangle? Can I
I want a
please
new
use
party.
Entangle?
Here's my thing. I'm telling you why. I want to go kick him in the back of the knee, and if I'm able to kick him, I want to try using that to persuade him. If I can attack you after weeks and weeks of becoming
Shit.
being on the receiving.
I'll allow it. This
Amar,
might work.
If you do this, I'm walking away.
Hold up, Amar. I'd be on something.
Yeah, he might be onto something here. Hold on.
Might be on something.
Oh my god.
So what do I have to roll for that?
Roll an unarmed attack. Or do you just take out Sabat and
Everyone
like
needs
bun him,
supervision
you know,
at
hit him
this
with
point.
Yeah,
the boot?
I'm gonna take out Sabat and just butt him in the back of the knee, blunt end.
I'm walking over as this is happening.
Sure.
So
Well, I was going to anyway, but this makes it better for me.
so just public roll with the spear.
Yes, please.
Okay, and obviously non-lethal.
No, for sure.
That's a 12.
Aaron does not have any armor on. 12 hits him.
All right. So what happens? So after that hit to the back of the knee, I'm going to grab him. I just hit you. What do you think they're going to do to you? Can I roll persuasion on that?
Yeah, and you have advantage.
Okay, hold on a second.
I'm here for this.
Tiny is going to have a fucking aneurysm.
Boom! I critically persuaded him.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
Oh my dang, your
Is he
persuasion is high. That is high.
How is it every time you have to
Let's
roll
go.
persuasion, it's a
How
nat
is
20?
that a 30? My question is, how did that turn into a 31?
This
Because he
man will
has an
never-
11 to the
I
fucking.
have plus 11 to persuasion.
Because here's how that got so high. He has max charisma, expertise in persuasion, which doubles your proficiency bonus. Y'all's proficiency bonus went up to 3 at level 5, so that is a plus 11 to the roll.
And here
Now,
I thought
imagine if I was
cool with
College
my
of
8.
Eloquence.
Here I thought I was cool with my 8. Damn.
I know, right?
So,
Jesus.
By the way, isn't 30 the DC for impossible?
30 is the DC
Yep.
for impossible, according to the Dungeon Master's Guide. Yes.
Okay.
Uh,
Let's go.
so on a
Jesus.
30 fucking
Cheer.
one,
No.
you come over to him, bat him in the back of the knees. He fucking buckles to the ground, like fucking knees just quit. His knees literally just say "fuck it," and he buckles to the ground. You grab him, and what do you say?
I just got. Sorry. I just took you down. What do you think they will do?
You have his shirt, and you have Sabat in your hand. You look up. Cade has a lance pointed at your fucking neck. And Alder has a giant tower shield. Like pointed, like literally, like he's ready to like literally just knock the shit out of you.
I see this and I just walk back like, nope.
And
Tiny
like
just
Aaron,
points. Tiny just
Aaron-
points from
Aaron
Amar to
literally-
Morgana and just goes. Do you see why I can't stop him?
Aaron holds up a hand to them, and they throw their caliburns away and they disappear into aether. He says, "Yeah, yeah, you're right. Sorry, I lost my head there. Yeah. I think I need some water." Raven just comes over and pats him on the back, looks up at you. Let me increase the Pendragon affinity.
Hey.
Amar can have inspiration for that.
That could have
That was
gone
clever.
sideways.
That could have gone real fucking bad because the
It could've.
Britannians would have
That could have
stomped you
gone
the
so
fuck out.
wrong.
That would have
They've
been
been doing that
second
anyway.
ass
Saved you.
whooping.
No,
No
this
one
time
would've
Second ass whooping.
this time they would have actually been beating the shit out of you. You wouldn't been no spar. Like Cade and Alder are like the Lancelots are his family's protectors. Like they would have beat the shit out of you.
Good lord.
Like Cade,
That didn't
Alder
work
would have
out.
hit you with no less than a 3rd level smite. But anyway, they calm down and Aaron, Morgana pulls out her orb, her caliburn, which is a literal like steel ball, and cast shape water, and water comes out of it, and Aaron just like she just passes it over Aaron's mouth. It's like water fountain type thing. Anyway, it was funny in my head. Anyway, so
It's
they-
still funny in hindsight.
a while Zinra's finally going over there.
Yeah, well, she was, but then she stopped for a second, waited until like the fight cooled off, and then continued.
Yeah, she Raven mouths to Amar, "Thank you." Morgana is just looking at you, Diney. And just like once, your eyes meet her, she just kind of turns her head away. You guys will hear a
What?
ringing in your mind, all of you, from Prudence, telling you to reconvene.
What's Ola saying about killing
Calix
somebody?
is already
Oh.
with Prudence, so
Then just like grabs
Bless you.
Omar and Diney. It's like, okay, let's just go. You
Can
caused
I
enough trauma.
Can I quickly roll insight on Morgana and what that look was?
Yes.
Just insight in general?
Yes.
Let's see if I'm too pissed to do this. Okay, 14.
She does not trust you.
Ooh.
Oh.
Sorry.
As they're walking back, Daddy just like goes right next to Mar and says, "This is why I tried to stop you."
What happened? I
A
heard
lot.
with the yelling, but
Amar told them,
told them what exactly?
"What do you think?"
She stops and thinks the sword.
Atta girl. Let's go.
Just gives Amar a look and like,
Can you two
Shakes it.
do a group insight check? Because I feel like the vibes are off.
Just a little. Just a little.
You'll be able to do that
Roll
here
vibe check.
shortly. You'll be able to do that here
Okay.
shortly. So you all reconvene.
Olamide walks over. Is Nyota walking with her, or is he going to his party?
I assume that you'll tell him like that Prudence has called you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, then he will he had your shoulders, just kind of rubbing them like it's okay. Gruz Fraba. Anyway, he lets your
Breathe.
shoulders go, and he goes to join his party.
Breathe.
He goes to join his party.
Nobody's missing from his party, right?
No.
Okay.
He comes over. He goes
Yeah,
over
JoJo's
to his
okay.
party. You all reconvene with Prudence. Well, it's really Frilly who is there to greet you all. Prudence is just like sitting there with her back turned away from you all, arms folded. And Salem walks out of Ariza's shadow. Frilly's shadow, excuse me. And Frilly is just there holding Fru, just not saying anything, just kind of rocking back and forth. And Salem walks out, looks up at all of you all, opens her mouth, and what comes out of her mouth is Rocco's fedora. This was all I was able to find.
Does Rocco
Yo
have hair?
Tool goes. I was just about to ask that out of character because I was good.
Rocco does not have hair. He had crystals for hair, but he does not have hair.
Okay.
I would like to argue. You know what? I'll save that. I don't even got the spell yet, so I'll save that for later. Yo Tool is like just kind of looking around. It's like, that was all of left of Rocco's clothes.
He's gone. Your tool.
What do you? Where did
He's
he
gone.
go?
He's dead. What other definition of gone is there?
Calix puts his hand on Donnie's shoulder.
She just like swats it off and just like takes a deep breath.
Yo Tool kind of like shrinks away from like Diney and goes like, I don't.
I'm sorry.
What do you mean?
We
Calix speaks up towards
we have
Oh.
to get his. I can fix this. We just have to get his.
tool.
If we
You
have his
tool.
body, then I can
Tool.
fix this.
He doesn't have a body, Yo Tool. It's all gone.
We ran into the three again, and it was dust. There's nothing. There's nothing. There's that, but there's nothing.
Why didn't no one? Why did you
We couldn't.
get me? I could have done something. That's why I'm here. I'm here to help and to heal. And if I was there, I could have.
She just goes over and hugs Yo Tool. Even though she's short, she's like waist size.
Calix speaks up like, "You really expect us to stand here and do nothing?"
Yo Tool bends down and cries in Zinris's shoulder.
Who are you saying that to, Calix?
Salem, Prudence, whoever's listening.
Prudence is non-responsive. Frilly says, what do we do? Ariza's just like, we wait for Mistress Prudence. That's all we can do. We should have been there, Ari. We should have
Yes,
been
you
there
should
with
have.
him. We should have been there with him.
Why weren't you?
Ola!
It was... He like they that actually catches them off guard, and they say he he wanted to spend more time with you all. We wanted to give him that. And
So like,
He told us that Prudence wanted to meet us in the woods. Was that true?
no, it was not.
So
speaking in character,
someone.
In character.
Calix doesn't agree with their regrets, but he also doesn't care about them.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm?
Uh, was anyone else saying something?
I was going to ask her. Actually, I forgot.
Okay, I'm going on. Um,
Damn, what was it?
Ariza says, we wait for Prudence. That's all we can do. Well, I'm tired of waiting, Ari. We should do something. It's like, he says, Frilly, the last thing that we need to do now is lose our heads. We don't know what kind of magic these people held. They took out our strongest member in one blow. It's like, you just seem like you don't care, Ariza. Do you think that I don't care? Is that what you really think of me, Frilly? Well, I don't know. He was just our brother. He was our friend, and he's gone. And you'll never get to tell him that you loved him. I know.
He loves you too.
Ariza's not okay. She didn't need to hear that. She
Zen picks up Rocco's
Tiny just-
hat and she puts it on Ariza's head, and then like puts her hands on her shoulders and just like pulls her into a hug. It's like, it's gonna be okay.
Ariza's,
He loves you. You loved him. He'll be alive within your heart, in all of our hearts.
Ariza is sobbing. But like Frilly is just frantic, and it's at that moment like Prudence turns around and says, "Enough!" and like silence immediately. This is no time for grieving. Reginald's death will not be in vain. I will take their heads if I must. I grow tired of this. And like she raises her hands, and like the entire fucking wall leading toward the outside begins to warble. Like in her hands, like her skin is turning purple. Her fingernails grow long and black. Her horns, they're very tiny fey horns. But they just keep growing and growing until they're like completely rounding at the ends. Her hair turns into a dark indigo. Like Diney and Olamide could see hints of this in general, but this is Prudence's true form coming out. Like
Diney takes a step all the way back.
She's passing in and out of the material and ethereal plane. Like she's passing in and out, like literally blinking between planes right now. As you see Prudence's night hag form, she's still quite beautiful, but with the skin of a night hag, horns, very dark skin, and like her aura is permeating. Like this is the power that she's been hiding. Rashid, Calix, you can see Rashid, who was like directing a bunch of students, jump the fuck down and like beeline over to her. Like you guys can like she's literally warping
all
the
step
entire like she's literally warping the entire wall.
Nope, not moving.
Like the wall is made of like straight like old good brick, that real good brick, right?
That good break.
That good
That
break.
good, good.
That good.
That real
That's a clip. That's a clip.
That Mason brick.
that,
Are these Colombian bricks?
Thank
by
you
any
for
chance?
breaking this action. Oh my god, my heart.
that good brick.
That's that good stuff right
Alex,
there.
no.
That good break.
That's that good brick. So
Oh, we might have needed
this-
that shit. We might have
this
needed
really
that.
good like but what it's doing is it's like
He's
it's
right here.
it's literally warping. Like if you've ever seen like warped wood, how it swells, that's what she's doing to the entire fucking wall. Rashid is like hauling ass over to Prudence.
Can I trip him when he gets close enough?
Can I
I
grab?
want
Why
him to
are you the
stop
way
it.
that you are?
Goddamn.
I don't want him to
this.
stop.
Hold up, move up.
Can I grab?
I don't want
Zedrus
him
by
to
the
stop
back of her
this.
neck?
I
Can
want
I
to get
please?
out and
Is
fuck
Rashid-
shit up.
Can I grab
Is
Zedrus by the
Rashid
back of
the
their fucking
dude
neck?
That's messing around with they were dating and now they not dating anymore.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, then
Look,
never mind.
Rashid
I'm not
took
gonna
his
do it.
ass.
I'm not gonna do it. I ain't
Oh,
gonna do it. I
shit.
forgot. Nah.
Get to
All right, that's
I-
free topic.
Can we
Alright,
choose
she ain't
anything
gonna-
other than violence today?
Alright, I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. I
And
want that.
she's like she's just literally lifting up and the entire wall is warping. And Rashid gets over to her and says, "Everyone get back." Prue,
Calix doesn't move.
Prue, it's me.
Diny's moving all the fucking way back.
You've got to calm down, okay? Got to calm down. Rashid, my suggestion for you is that you get away from me. And she says, and he literally says, "I'm not going anywhere. I can't let you go out there. You'll put us all in danger. Your weakness is not my problem." And he's like, and he transforms. you hear bones start to crack, and more bones cracking as he begins to grow. And you see a werewolf. His clothes stretch to fit him, though. Nice clothes. He believes in the power of
Aw,
spandex.
You had to clarify that because you know us too well.
Yeah, I know you. I
You know us
absolutely
that
do.
well.
He has like extremely long.
Oh,
Like-
Ola got her hand up.
Yes, I'm sorry.
I was gonna let you finish the description first then.
Oh, okay. He gets very, very large as he goes from. He's normally like 6'3", I think I said he was. He's like a smooth 7'1" now. Huge muscles, long claws. His hair, which is normally long barrel twist locks, is like all the way down to his like thighs, and has like the rings that he normally wears in his hair are like bigger now and looks serrated now. And he says, "It's really hard for me to talk like this because snoot, different mouth shape, so hard to make regular mouth sounds. Like that's a science thing. That's just a Neo telling you that. It would be really hard for werewolves to like speak English because of the shape of the mouth."
Snoot.
You know what? That's exactly the knowledge we needed. Thank you.
That's
Nate.
I'm
legit.
sorry.
welcome.
All my brain is saying is boop boop the snoot. I'm sorry. That's all I'm getting.
Yeah, snoot. So he does have a snoot now. And he says, I can't let you go, Prudence. And she stops what she's doing, and the wall snaps back into place, literally like that. She turns around and said, I hoped that I would not have to use this. But she says, Rashid, sit, boy, and smacks the ground.
Oh man, I'm glad I didn't trip him. Now that I needed that.
Like, he hits the ground so hard that the marble under him begins to crack.
Now, is this magical or is this just Dom?
That is magic.
Okay.
That's hot.
The clarification is necessary.
I know
Are
it
any
is.
of us
I
on
know
the
it is.
ground
No.
from this bullshit?
No, like you hear, like it shakes you a little bit. Once he hits the ground, like the ground is literally cracked. And she bends down to him and says, that beautiful necklace that you wear, that you have not taken off since I gave it to you as a present, is enchanted with extremely powerful magic. So if you were ever to lose control again, all I have to do is say the command word, and you are instantly subjugated. So Rashid, sit. Boom! Deeper into the ground. Now, where was I? And it's at that moment, a shadow comes back under the door. Dr. Evanfall, Dr. Hillard, and Sif are back. Dr. Evanfall doesn't. Everyone is silent, dead silent. Dr. Evanfall walks back up to the stage, comes to the front of it, and says, and I have something to read to you all.
I am half tempted to look at Rashid and just go, "You got knocked the fuck out."
I will smack you
Can-
so hard.
Yes, you had something, Olamide. Almost
I
forgot.
just wanted to say that after Zenorous put Rocco's hat on Aries, she probably didn't see what happened with Prudence, because she would have turned away and would have been instead looking at all the injured students and pacing, just completely unaware of what's going on till Evanfall came back.
Understood. I'll keep that in mind. So he comes back in, walks to the front, looks at the entire crowd. Everyone is looking toward him. And he looks back behind him and says, Meridia. She flies over. She doesn't speak out of her mouth, so you don't know what she says. And he says, I need to reach every student in the school. Every single one. She nods her head. And a mage hand appears out and just and then a second one comes out. She hovers behind him and just places the mage hands on his head, and her eyes just turn purple. And he says, attention, all students of Hillard University. And you can hear it in your mind. This is Dr. Lee Evanfall. I regret to say that negotiations have failed. The invaders mean to slaughter each and every one of you to further their goals. We, the educators of Hillard University, will not allow this. As of now, the Great Hall will be treated as our base of operations as well as a triage center. And we will hold this place at any cost. Meaning that under the direction of Dean Lee Evanfall, every student of Hillard University may now engage in combat.
Say let's.
Say less.
Say
Let's go.
let's.
And he continues, I know many of you are scared. I know many of you do not fight for reasons of not having skill or pacifism, whatever your reason may be. But our invaders, our enemies, will not give you quarter. My suggestion is that you give them none. By the light of the rose. And all the older students literally just shout out, by the light of the rose. And like the pin, like you guys start seeing like the Pendragons and the Britannia start strapping on armor. Like Kresh gets up using his staff to kind of sit under his feet. His sister kind of helps him to his feet. He holds his hand and reaches out, and a giant fucking saber-toothed tiger appears, and he says, "Sis, can you handle it?" "Yeah, I've got it." Diantha's spores start to coalesce the area, and she attaches them to Kresh, and Kresh grows another 5 feet.
Nice.
And he
Buff boy.
Kresh pushes one of the
I can't grow my eyeball though.
pushes one of the doors open. He and his giant saber-toothed tiger, which again, I say is giant. I need to tell you how big it is. It is like a literal prehistoric creature. It looks like to be the size of a woolly mammoth. It's massive.
Oh, okay.
Oh fuck.
Just storms
like
out,
that.
and Kresh storms out to the battlefield, like, and just starts with his quarterstaff swatting at undead under him.
Nice.
The Britannians summon steeds, like golden mist coalesce, and war horses come under them, and they just ride out. And you just
I put a hand.
go ahead.
Sorry. I put a hand on I'm gonna pronounce her name wrong. Azira, and then I look at everybody. Ariza, yeah, and I just say for Rocco.
And they, like, more and more students, the Marifan, Jabari, Oro, Nagara, many of the Marifan students like come out and just run out. Some of the professors go out too. Professor Spoon, the god, runs out and literally says, and
I love him.
it runs out tossing fucking explosives everywhere.
Okay.
Jinrila appears in the next to Sif, and she looks down at Sif and says, "Hi, Sif. How was your vacation with the master?" "It was fine, Jinrila. It's always a pleasure to see you." Want to have some fun? It'd be my pleasure. They turn like Sif turns into a giant blink dog, and Generala takes her displacer beast form, her coral form, I guess, and they run out. Well, Sif blinks out. Generala runs out because one's a blink dog and one's a cat. Okay, anyway. Like many in so many students, like you just start seeing like explosions outside in the courtyard from people casting fireballs. Like literally students just start piling out, and professors too. Professor Morg like just fucking pulls out the serpent's spine and literally just swings once, and the giant whip of the blade just takes out like a wave of undead creatures. And you're left there with Prudence. Prudence says, "We will not waste our time with this rabble. We go after Rocco's murderers. Is that understood?"
Oh, you know it.
Yo tool
Couldn't
doesn't say
agree more.
anything, but just nods.
She
Diney just sort of goes, Amar, do you still have my water skin?
Yeah.
Ice it. She just like holds out her rapier. Ice it.
Olamide has something to say.
Yes, Olamide.
I was going to say as soon as the doors open, chances are Olamide would have gone straight for it.
You would if you
Can
would
I
have done
grab
that,
her and say
you would have
something?
realized that you weigh a ton and cannot fly. A gift from Neota.
Damn.
Leo said no. Leo said, fuck no, stay there.
Oh my goodness.
Is he still in the room?
Yep.
So
She
wait,
would have
is
shot him a look.
And he would have shot you one right back.
That's hard.
Like, no.
I'm here for that.
I didn't know he had the sit boy
after
spell
doing
too.
the,
I...
after Diney gets
Yes, you
her,
did.
after Diney, oh yeah, sorry. After Diney gets her blade like coated in the holy ice, she goes over to Ola and says, Ola, look at me. I need you to promise me something, okay? And if you break the promise, I don't know what I'm going to do, okay? Because I refuse to lose someone else, and I refuse to let that person be you. So if you see something, if you get caught into the side, if you are the only person there and you see any of the three, you wait for us. Because if I lose you, I don't know what I'm going to do. Okay?
Just survive, Diney.
Then you have to do the same. Dennis just goes, fine. Then you do the same.
Okay.
Out of character, real quick.
Mm-hmm.
Did me
These two
and
be
Cal
intense.
get our new weapons
Nope.
before this happened?
That's whack.
Damn.
Okay.
Nope.
Well, there is
Y'all could have tried to find them.
It's too
We
late
didn't know
now,
we
right?
have them.
Yeah. Is it too late? Are they having fun? Do we know if they're
I
having
don't know where
fun?
they're at now.
Damn. Okay.
Well, it's like as I strap on my armor, we do have an old saying in the man. Heglumech kak javam. Today is a good day to die.
If a single one of you dies, I'm burning this entire campus to the ground with your corpses in it. Are we very clear?
Prudence
I am not
says-
losing anyone else, and
Prudence
I am not
says,
dealing with more grief.
No one else dies. Like, and Prudence is like she's doing something with her fingers, but it's like really sickly. They're like cracking and like Like they're moving in directions they should not be moving.
Finger rogue.
Damn.
Wait, are we about to get teleported? I'm asking because I
No.
was gonna.
No, you're
Okay.
not about to get teleported.
Okay,
Dr.
cool. I just want
Evanfall
to make sure.
walks over
Yo,
to you.
oh, go ahead. To who? Us? Me?
To you all, yes.
Oh.
And he says,
Oh, lovely.
I need a word with you.
Well, you have our attention.
Prudence
You
is
have
not
until she
even
drags us
paying
away.
attention.
She just points to Prudence.
Like she's not even paying attention. He says, I know that he is your brother. And looks at you, Diney.
He's not.
The only thing he requested in the parlay was that you get to go home. Of course, I could not agree to that, and I apologize. I tried to get all the students home,
I'd
but
refuse.
they are after. I don't feel the need to keep anything from you because I have already seen that you will find it anyway. And I need everyone to roll a perception check.
Motherfucker, yo.
Oh my god.
Ah!
It's a perception?
Oh, let's
Oh my
fucking
God.
go!
Let's go, please.
Oh,
my
shit.
goodness.
My bad. I
What
still
is
have
it?
advantage on.
No.
We'll just take the left one. It's fine. The only one to
Probably the
pass
worst
this
16 or 20.
is
Oh, damn.
the fucking paladin with no modifier.
God damn it!
Yeah, the only one to pass it is the paladin. Wow. You look
This is great. This is
like you can
fun.
kind of see beyond his locks, Diney. Again, he looks very similar to Neota, but if Neota was like looked about 30 and had locks. You can see behind his locks that cover one of his eyes. It is glowing green. And you have
Sight check on
advantage
him
on
now.
this roll. Roll an history check at advantage. $21.
Oh god! Oh my god! I don't like
That's what I'm
this.
talking about.
Get me
Diney
out!
is going off. Diney, you can see that in his like in his eye, that looks like paintings that you've seen when you were a youngster in Marifa, going to elementary school, going on field trips, go to a museum and you see paintings of the Sphinx in Gala.
Baby paddle.
You see that he has the eye of a sphinx in his head.
I have questions.
What do I do with this information?
Nothing.
You
You-
relay it to your teammates.
You would
Right
know.
now? Just in conversation. Hey, this guy's got a sphinx eye.
So-
Ask him, is that the eye of a sphinx?
Yo,
Hold on, finish this and then I'm asking him a question.
He says, I've seen that you'll see it. I've already foreseen that you will see it anyway. They're after the ever-blooming rose. And
Can I roll a history check on that?
yeah,
We
Same.
know from
Yeah.
that's the.
I mean, y'all
that's
know
the
what it
staff.
is.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was
Yeah.
like in
That's
episode
amazing.
1.
That's
Yeah.
I don't remember.
He
It's
knows
been
this
so long.
already.
Okay? It's on
Right.
episode
Don't
one.
worry,
It's
I've
the
got
staff
you.
that I believe made campus and the wards.
Yeah, it is the staff wielded by Master Hillard, the creator of your
Oh,
school.
okay, so that was the next.
Ah,
I just be saying the staff because I never remember the name of it.
Yeah,
Me
it's
too.
it is called the ever blooming rose. So now you understand by the light of the rose. Okay. Anyway,
Yes.
Gotcha.
so the ever blooming rose is the staff that Master Hillard used for nearly 1,500 years ago to make the school, and also remove it from Marifa and put it in a demiplane. It is said to have the powers of creation in it. Was also said to be a gift to him from a god. But these are just the stories that the upperclassmen tell. No one really knows if any of this shit is true.
Fun.
And he says, he literally like looks at you and says, "You must stop them. Every time I try to see myself doing it, I fail. But when I see you, I see that there's a chance. If they get a hold to the rose, catastrophic things will happen."
Do
I would
have
come with
anything
you,
to make
but
it easier for us.
say that again.
Do you have anything to make it easier for us?
Hmm.
We're a bit outmatched.
He looks out. He kind of looks out the doors and says, "I'm a little bit stretched thin right now." And you guys turn around, and there's a giant black, like it's gargantuan size, black 3-headed dog. That looks like it has shadows dripping off of it.
Oh, look, a puppy.
Zinris, those maws look very fucking familiar.
Yes, because I was seeing it through Ima's eyes and I felt it. So yes, that's she ain't having it.
So it seems to be engaged in combat with a dragon. A dragon
Great,
with
more
rotting
dragons.
flesh. They
Fuck.
remember that he says, "Do you all
They
remember
brought
that
it
dragon
back.
that I slayed?" They brought it back.
They
to
brought
life.
it back.
Yes. So I'm dealing with that currently. So I'm actually not even really here
Is
right
it
now.
near them?
And he just runs like it's like a hand through himself. It's literally a projection.
Can I make a petition that your tool would have just walked off? Because I
Yeah,
I
this
feel
is.
like
Half
I
of
feel
us
like
should've walked
Calix is
off by
right
now.
next to
Because this
Ola,
is a
just, like,
lot of
looking.
talk,
This
and your
is
tool
a
is
lot
not
of
interested.
lore.
Yo, tool,
This is
yo,
a lot of
listen,
lore
I
at the
love
worst
this.
fucking
This is the
time,
point.
Neo.
Your tool would not be interested. Your tool,
Professor?
especially if Prudence is gone, your tool's file. Like,
Prudence
your
is
tool's
not
gone.
gone. Prudence is
Prudence
there.
hasn't left yet. Prudence
Okay,
is sitting there
Prudence-
doing magic
Prudence- he
shit.
didn't say
Is
Prudence
Calix
left.
there?
The only reason Calix hasn't left is because
Same.
Prudence hasn't left.
Yeah,
Okay.
we're all there taking in this information.
Yeah, she's
Ola.
like she's still
Never mind.
over there casting
Ola got the
something.
handy hand.
Yes, Olamide.
Ola got the
Professor, is
handy
this
hand.
war? Is this what war is?
Unfortunately, yes, this is war.
How do you win a war?
By surviving.
Where do we find it?
The eye behind his hair glows. Says, "I can see it. They have many, many undead trying to break the final wards to get to it currently. But I believe you all will find them shortly." In Prudence, her hands crack. And like her hands look real distorted right now. It's not good over there, right? It's not good. Like
Jesus.
this finger's all the way back here somewhere. Like it's
You
not
good,
good.
fam?
It's not fucking good.
You good, fam?
She says,
It's giving Into the Strange verse
Body
Wanda.
horror.
Yeah, it's not. It's not good over there. Is what I'm saying. Actually, as a matter of fact, like she actually has 2 extra fingers on each hand.
What? Okay. Okay.
Um,
Goddamn.
Helps her
We all have
cast
our
faster.
things.
She says, "I found you," and and a like big projection comes out, and all you see is Reddy walking. She was casting scrying. She found his ass.
Damn right. Sorry.
Say less.
Above table,
Say less.
we are at the 2-hour 21 mark.
Yeah,
Do
we're
we
about
want
to take a break.
pause there?
Yeah,
Okay.
like as soon as this is said, we're gonna break.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, this
Um,
seemed very
You're good.
dramatically like where
Thank
the
you.
break
Thank
would
you,
be.
Ola.
Yeah,
Thank you, Ola.
she says,
Oh my god.
"We will meet them there," and that's where we're gonna take a break.
Okay.
Break.
Oh Jesus Christ. Okay.
Yeah.
Jesus
So,
Christ canon?
yep, Jesus been canon.
I'm gonna say Diney just looks at the deed and is just like, hey. I'm gonna say though, Diney just looks at the deed and just goes, when all of us survive this, you're explaining that, just points at his eye, and why you look like him. Just gives him a thumbs up and turns back around to her party.
Gotcha. Says, and with that being said, we're going to take probably gonna take a little bit longer than that, but we're gonna take a break, and we'll see y'all in a bit.
Please.
Hey you, we are back, and yeah, hey you. Sorry we've gone so long, but yeah, we needed a break. We deserved it. Anyway, so yes, but I want to resolve this before y'all worry the fuck out of me.
Diney's camera's not showing. Oh no, not Diney. Sorry.
Zenorous.
Zenris'
I got
cameras. You got it.
I'm sending it to you now.
Okay. Mine has been.
It's
I mean,
because
showing
you're
up-
too. You look
It-
too good. Your camera physically can't handle it right now.
It's showing. It's showing up for
Yeah,
us. On the
work
break,
it,
it's
work
not
it.
showing-
Yeah, we'll fix it. We got it. No,
No,
I
you
don't.
good. I just sent the link, Neo,
Yeah, I'll
because
get
we
it.
could see you on our side. So
Yeah, she's on the stream.
I'm fixing it. I need
Technology.
while I'm doing this, I need Alex and Zenris to roll perception because y'all will worry the shit out of me unless I do this.
Oh,
That's persuasion. That's persuasion. You click persuasion.
You click persuasion.
oh!
Oh!
Grand
Zenris'
opening,
persuasion.
grand closing.
GG's.
Good.
Okay, so I will resolve that here shortly. I think I got Zenris's cam now. No,
Not seeing it on the Twitch stream.
I'm not seeing it either.
I'm also not seeing it.
Oh, what the?
Let me copy it again.
Yes, please.
Hold on. All right, try that.
Okay.
Right.
Hold on. Come on, Dick Sword. Get your shit together.
I'm done.
What?
Y'all like that one?
Yep.
What? I have learned words and orders I do not wish to learn and cannot unlearn.
Come on, baby. Come on. Talk to me. Yeah, Zimmer's hop out and come back in. I don't know why it's doing this to me right now. The disrespect. Everything was
Maybe it's
literally
asking
fine.
Anti-cut.
So Calix, I'm gonna deal with you first. On a 16, you find a fire genasi that is helping people put on armor and outfitting people.
All right. I'm gonna approach him, and I want to hop to the front, but Calix is polite, so he's gonna
Sorry.
kind of like Put himself in view and kind of wave at him.
Yeah. You do so. He says they're over there and points to like a little cart, and you see some gloves that are emanating a dark ass aura.
Yeah, see the way Calix is feeling right now? He doesn't even hesitate. He puts them on. Let's go.
Do you attune to them?
Embrace your inner dark.
Yes.
Good talk.
This is a terrible idea. I'm doing it anyway.
Neo doesn't even wait, just good talk.
And blap.
Thank you. Ooh.
There's your handout.
This is the. Never mind.
You're welcome. You might want to keep reading that, Chief. Anyway,
Calix
moving
is
on.
just looking at
Zinris.
this a little too intently
yeah.
for my liking. Damn.
Oh, hold on.
I
Hold on.
sent you the
Zinris
new
isn't
link,
back
Neo.
in the call yet. Hold on.
Oh,
Thank you so much.
I forgot to ask you, how do I attune to my spirit? Do I just gotta tell you I try to do it, or
Don't you have to do it for like an hour or something?
Um,
Sorry, I'm not trying to fuck anybody up, but
Yeah, normally you would, but I'm not caring about that right now.
Can we just have it?
cool.
I'm just going to say that this happens over the course of an hour. And what spear do you have that's magical?
oh, I don't have anything.
Over to
I don't
red.
have anything. I don't think Sabat's magical at all. I was just
Sabat
like-
is not magical.
Yeah.
Sabat is
Okay,
a
cool.
mundane spear.
Cool.
Okay,
Yet.
let me try this one more time. Jesus H. Christmas.
Did you get the new one?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Oh, it's only lasts
Oh,
an hour.
thank goodness.
That wouldn't work.
Got it. Zinris is back. So Zinris, hi you.
Yay!
You see a goblin girl mixing potions very vigorously.
Is Sid?
She looks very scared. It is Shiv, yes.
Hey, Shiv. You got my weapon? I know you're busy, but
Yeah, I've got it. She's like she's shaking, like mixing potions, like literally mixing potions and like putting them on like a cart, like healing potions. She's mixing them as quickly as she can.
I like touch her hands real quick while she's mixing them and like look her dead in the eye and then just say, "It's gonna be okay. You need to take a breath. Just take a breath. Don't go too fast. My weapon, please."
Oh,
says-
jeez.
She says, "Okay."
Oh goodness, I can't
Okay.
stand you.
She jumps down off of a chair that she was standing on because she's very small. She walks over and
I like take it from her while
okay.
she's trying to look.
Yeah. Do you attune to this item?
Just... Oh,
It is emanating an
Precise. Why
extreme.
not?
It is emanating an extreme dark aura. It is palpable. She says, "You may want to be really careful with that. I don't know what it does, but you attune to it. Do you not?"
I do,
Okay.
and I
sync
just
your-
tell her thank you.
Mm-hmm. You sync your magic with it. And you get this. It is a long.
There's like a
I'll
20%
describe y'all's
chance
weapons.
this motherfucker don't trust him.
You get it is just a scythe. It's still I would call it a scythe, but it's not like a war scythe. It's not like massive because Shiv is a craftsman and would not make an impractical fucking weapon, and scythes are extremely fucking impractical weapons. And like it's got like jagged, it's like serrated on the blade, and the blade is completely black. Like completely black. Like it's not reflecting light black. And the aura is terrifying, and that is what you feel.
That's hot.
You are attuned to this sickle. Calix, to describe your weapon, it is a black glove that has plate over the knuckles, all the way down to like the finger knuckles. I don't know what those knuckles are called. Are there different types of knuckles? Is that a
I'm
You're
assuming so, but I know what you mean.
okay. So from the knuckle down to the knuckle, of just complete like bone, but you can definitely feel the metallic. It's like definitely feel the metals in it, and once it touches your hand, like your hands are emanating this very, very dark energy.
Okay.
Like
Are they fingerless? Like just like
they are absolutely fucking fingerless. You fucking edgelord.
Oh man.
I'm just saying, I need to be able to get my grip. You know what I'm saying?
No.
Calix says, yeah. Evil magic, evil magic, voodoo, whatever.
Things,
Like, look
Neo.
cool.
So do gauntlets count as a monk weapon?
I mean, you wouldn't know because you're not attuned to them. So why would you know that, Amar? Why would you know about monk weapons? Are you being meta? Is that what you're doing right now?
Do we know this out of character?
Like a metatarsal?
So
Whereas in
goodness.
character, is that a monk
is that a
weapon?
monk weapon, Calix? And yeah,
is why
y'all
we
are
don't listen
attuned
to
to
you,
these
Amar, damn it.
weapons. Have fun with that.
Oh, this is gonna be great.
So yeah. Something you want to say?
Oh,
Yeah.
no.
Nah, I'm good. I'm good. Cause
I just go back to prudence. Like, yeah, I'm ready now. Just
yeah, let's go.
let's
Like
go.
I'm feeling the violence. Let's go.
Okay. So you all you come to Prudence, and Prudence is like, I see him, and like literally has like this fucking eyeball, like literal eyeball with like a gold iris, and it's like writhing in her hands. It's not a pleasant sight, actually. Prudence is extremely unsettling right now. I know that y'all are like down for the violence, and I know my image is gone. I'm aware. I know that y'all are 100% down for the violence and shit, but like Prudence is actually fucking terrifying right now.
Okay, yeah. Jesus.
There's violence, and then there's Eldritch Abomination. That is an Eldritch Abomination.
Yeah, she's not down with the sickness right now. She says, we will cut you a path to get to the forest where they are hiding. Is that where your staff is, Doctor? A pathway to get there is, yes. There's a few portals that can be open to it, but they're very hard to find and do not open very often. But the necromancer is making the school's magic weak. She's draining the place's magic to try to reveal the staff. So the sooner you stop her from doing that, the sooner probably the undead horde will stop too. So be it. And she's like, I cannot, if I risk teleporting you, I'll lose track of them. We'll have to go on foot. Pack your things. And I was like ready to fucking go. So I assume you guys are just ready for the shit, huh?
Oh yeah,
Your two's
I'm
gone. Your two's ready.
I'm
As
out.
soon
Wolf
as
Yes,
your
walking.
two can
yes,
go, your
Olamide.
two's
Oh my
gone.
god.
Yeah,
Oh
your
my
two's
god,
gone.
question.
Oh, sorry, Olamide, go ahead.
Yes, Olamide.
Before she goes, she does stop at Nyota.
He's giving a speech to his party. Uh, like he's standing there with them, and they're just like, Kazan is just hovering there with his arms folded, like on a wind cloud, and he says, "You're our fearless leader. We'll follow you into the depths." Io says, "Yes, I would agree. You are most capable, and I feel that you will lead us to victory. We'll follow you." EG says, what she means to say is that we've got your back. And JoJo says, JoJo wants to hit something really hard.
That's my
Tiny-
girl.
90 halfway across the room. Fuck yeah, JoJo!
Because
Get it,
I've been
JoJo.
forgetting to do this, but JoJo actually speaks in third person.
I love JoJo
I
so
love it.
much. I need to meet this girl not in a moment of violence.
Yeah.
JoJo actually has a giant fucking mallet in her hands and like is like vibrating.
JoJo smash.
And he says, a moment. Sorry about that, Olamide. I knew that you would try to run. And literally lifts the weight off of you. Like you're significantly lighter now.
She hovers to his eye level. I'm feeling a lot of things right now. But there is one thing I wanted to do, and I didn't want to wait. So I'm going to ask your permission. Can I kiss you?
And there goes the violence.
He says before you finish that, he's already started kissing you. JoJo is vibrating harder now. JoJo says,
So dirty.
JoJo is so turned on right now. Let's go kill something.
Oh, I love you, JoJo.
Yes.
Okay. Not to
Oh,
break
I
up
gotta
this,
kiss.
this loving tender moment, but I actually do have a question about this weapon.
Uh-huh.
This necrotic damage, is it on top of the physical impact, or
It
Oh
replaces
god.
it replaces it? Awesome.
it.
Okay.
Okay. Cool.
After
You know
the
what? Fuck
kiss,
it. It's on top of it.
Bet.
You okay, Neil?
That's hot.
Yeah, they're just sneezing. Please continue.
Gotcha.
Bless you.
After the kiss, she's going to pull out
Continue
the
with the kisses.
handkerchief that she kind of got from him on the first date. And she's going to give it to him. And she's going to say, "You're going to give this back to me after all this is over."
That's a promise.
Now, if it started out as a kiss, how did it end up like this?
Amar, we don't need you taking
And
psychic damage right
Nyota?
now, please.
God.
We can't have you doing
Um,
this.
Like Kazan says, yep, I've seen enough. And says, Lyric, how do I do magic again? And he says, and she's like a little like similar fairy type of creature, but she's completely white and has bird wings. She says, I keep having to tell you this. All right, first position, and arms go up, and she says, second position, and a giant gust of wind goes out the door, and EG just hops in it and goes flying out the door. Same for Io, flying out the door. Then JoJo starts spinning, like literally just like hammer out, just starts spinning. Gets and
love
spins
her
like
so much.
Tasmanian Devil spins into the whirlwind that Lyric and Kazan have created, goes literally flying out into a giant horde of undead, and just bodies just go flying.
Love JoJo.
In Neota takes his sword on his side, summons his guardian star, his Capricorn horns come out of his head, and he says, "See you on the other side, Olamide." And jumps into the wind current, goes flying out, and in one motion pulls his sword from the sheath, and an explosion of light happens, and just undead just go flying everywhere. You guys are headed out. You guys are essentially, what they have done now is created like a distraction point. Most of the undead horde is focused in the courtyard now. There's undead pouring out from literally fucking everywhere, though. Like, the courtyard is completely covered in bodies and corpses, and there's literally a giant shadow dog fighting an undead dragon. There's a giant snake, like a giant cobra wearing mage armor. Coriana has taken her dragon form and is going to fucking work.
Get it, big sis.
Like,
I'm dead.
like her
Diane
dragon
just kind
form
of
is
like looks at Coriana and just goes, "Can you do that, Sen?" It's like, "Can you do this?"
soon.
Not yet.
Damn it.
Soon. She just hit you with a soon.
Soon.
Good.
Chaos.
This is
And
going to end horribly.
you all are essentially like sneaking through, like sneaking around the most of the big battle. Okay. I'm gonna say you guys are, because of the efforts of the rest of the school, you guys don't have to engage with the entire horde in the middle of the goddamn courtyard. Y'all successfully skipped that encounter, because that would have really fucked y'all up, actually.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I love that for y'all.
Especially considering the resources some of you have wasted.
Yeah, y'all use a lot of goddamn resources. Prudence, once you all clear the school and make it into the Shroudling Forest, Prudence, who has now, like, she's like, you can still feel the anger on her. She turns and says, "Sisters," and the other two literally just walk out from behind her. "Did you finish it?" "Yes, sister, we have finished it." And there's this really dark potion that's just got like sparkles swirling around in it. Looks like something that will be sold at Macy's in the perfume section. She
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, I could help it. So she hands it to all of you and says,
That was meant to be an inside thought.
she pulls it to you and says, "Drink."
Olamide doesn't question.
Your tool drinks it.
Okay. You all recover all of your expended spell slots, all of your expended resources, wild shapes, and key points, and bardic inspiration.
Now, question: do we still have our 5
Temporary-
temporary hit points from?
Yeah, because it hasn't been a
It
long
has
rest
been-
yet, you would still have
Wait,
those.
can I
Yeah,
argue
okay.
that your tool would have pocketed it?
Ha 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 ha.
Pocketed what?
This potion?
No.
Boo. Okay.
What's 7 plus 5?
7 plus 5 is 12.
Uh,
It is? Oh yeah, it
aren't
is.
you
Yeah.
in college?
We don't have to do
I am
math.
allowed to use calculators on tests. Leave me the fuck alone.
Damn, you didn't have to cover. You didn't have to cover her
Leave
like
me
that, man.
alone.
Damn.
Quick question. Because we were trying to figure this out.
Mhm.
The Guardian Star, is that a once a day thing? What
It is a long rest thing, but like I said, you would recover
wait,
that
means
as
I
well.
get, yes. So I get my lay on, not lay on hands.
Your channel divinity back.
I get my lay on hands back.
Yes.
Throw on hands?
God damn it.
No,
Let's go.
throw
We
hands
gotta.
is a whole other thing.
Yo, two's ready to fight.
We're ready
Yeah,
to
let's just
fight, but
go.
like, let's
Let's
make sure we
roll.
can fight, y'all. Let's get the shit stacked.
Okay, so
There is an order to the madness, and the order is all the spells to kick all the ass.
alrighty, so you all make it into the forest, and I need someone to roll a d20. I don't care who.
Olamide.
I just needed to
Go
done.
for it.
I just
Olamide.
need it done.
Let the bodies hit the floor. Let the bodies hit the floor. That's
A
solid test.
10.
Oh well.
Nice. Olamide, roll a d4. And now roll a d8. Nice.
That is.
I
How
like
did
I
you
got
hit the
middle,
entire
low,
spectrum?
high.
No. Mid, low, high.
Balance.
Mid, low, high. What the fuck?
Balance. It's all about balance.
I love it. But what are
Okay.
these rolls for?
I don't think I
So
wanna
I'm
know.
going to move you all. Lap.
Attack of the Shadow Cat.
Oh yay!
Here we go. Oh, okay.
I need y'all to put your tokens anywhere in this area.
In that area?
I already put it on the map. You should be able to see
Which
it now.
direction are we heading?
I don't.
Where are our
Uh,
tokens?
Yeah.
I have not put your tokens out. That's why I said you can
Okay.
click and drag your tokens out into that space.
From where do we click the tokens from, though?
Oh,
Go
you
to the
click.
newspaper icon that's next to the
So
photos
from the
icon.
yeah, that,
click it
and
and
then
drag
you
it.
click yourself and drag it to that area.
Okay.
Didn't know y'all could do that, did you?
I've been DMing for
Wait,
years and didn't know that.
Damn.
Yes.
Uh,
Are you
Oh,
struggling?
never mind. I
Okay.
figured it out.
Okay. Good talk.
I'm still trying to. What am I
It's
clicking
like
first?
teaching. It's
I
like
got you.
teaching
Go into the
Maxine's Discord.
journal. Select your click and drag over your character, basically like your character sheet, but like don't open your character sheet. Just like click it and then drag it in, and it'll drop your token.
I already did it.
Okay, good, because I couldn't figure it out.
No, it's all good.
Um,
And Safi will be right there.
gotcha.
Please heal Safi. Safi's missing hit
Huh?
points. Safi is missing hit
Oh.
points.
Safi is missing
Heal
hit
the
points,
baby.
but Safi didn't.
Kill the baby.
Safi didn't do anything.
That but Safi's health should have went up with your level up. So
Yeah,
Safi has
I
an,
don't.
an amount of hit points equal to, I can fix it. It's fine. It's fine. I forgot you don't know
Yeah,
how to do
'cause-
that.
Yeah, I don't.
I will do that.
I have but a few buttons.
Understood. So just gonna let you know, gang. Let me check this really quick. Nice. Sorry, guys. Sorry in advance.
Not everybody's saying
Of
trap in the
course.
chat.
Trap. Damn.
I can't help but notice.
Oh,
that
wow.
we don't see a
What the
token
fuck
for
is
prudence.
that?
I also can't help but notice
What the
that we're
fuck is
only
that?
looking at a river.
I
Oh,
like that.
mother of fuck.
I
fuck
don't
is
want to
that?
know.
Where
will
did
you
you find
know
these?
shortly. You shall. You
Where
gonna
did
find.
you
You gonna learn
find
today.
these images?
Oh, jeez.
Now,
Mm,
is
there.
he here to remind us of the mess we left when we went away?
Damn it! Ooh, that is the wrong button. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm doing it on the wrong damn computer.
Damn.
Spells.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
What are
7,
these things?
8. You all catch yourselves,
Oh.
and you have been noticed by a lot of fucking undead. One of the which looks like a zombified ogre. And with that being said,
Well,
Ogres
hold
aren't
on.
fae, right?
Ogres are not fae.
Yeah.
Hold on. One second.
Uh,
With that being said, I'm gonna need that roll of initiative there.
let's
So
go.
let's see, click our token.
is
Oh, I
everybody
beat 10.
is everybody here or just
Damn,
us?
a 4! This is anti-black.
Am I going first again? Bet. Someone
Seems
beat
that way.
Well, Danny. Okay, look, milk and cookies, milk and cookies.
Making
God
cookies.
damn!
Okay. 13, 14.
The day has not been great.
Is Prudence out here with us?
Nope, she has disappeared.
Oh, lovely.
Every time.
Why she leave us like this?
She will not waste her magic on something so mundane. She literally says, "You will take care of this," and literally disappears.
Why you gotta be so rude?
Great.
Don't you know I'm human too? Sorry, damn it.
Stop it.
I'm sorry.
Stop it.
Forgive me.
Mhm.
Okay.
No,
I
you
can't
have to
believe
take damage from the You have to take
I can't
damage. You
believe
have
you've
to
done
remove
this.
one
I can't
undead.
believe- I can't- I
You
can't
have to
believe you've
remove
done
like
this.
one undead now just for that pun. You
Nope.
have to remove it now.
Can't do it.
That's
Question,
payment.
does
It has to go.
diagonal count as a 5?
How did you get a
You
negative
can-
1?
Because
Jesus.
they are
I
undead
was
creatures and have shit defense. I mean, shit
I was just-
dexterity.
Dirty.
That's
I
not.
mean,
That's
I'm cool with
like.
that.
Like. So yes, moving across, you can technically the rules say that you can move diagonal once, and that costs 5. If you diagonal again, that's 10. Then again, that's 15. It's stupid. So yes, you can move diagonally. I ignore that
But,
rule.
Okay, cool.
Yeah,
that's
that's a dumb
what I
rule.
was
I've
gonna
never-
ask. I was
Yeah,
like,
I ignore that rule. Is what I said. I said all that to say I ignore that.
Pythagoras be damned.
Fuck that guy. Anyway, with that being said, Blap.
That was a funny joke. Damn it.
Okay.
ha 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 ha. Sorry, there you go.
Diney,
I laughed, don't
you
just
you are
leave it.
up first. That's a lot of undead.
Zenorous milk and cookies.
Let's wait till the ogre's closer.
Bet. I get a bonus attack. Extra attack. That's the word it's called.
Mhm.
I'm just going to take a step forward and hit this one right here. I cannot make the area glow for some reason, but the one that's closest to me. And if I get it, I'm gonna either try to kill it, and if it doesn't die, I'm going to hit the other one.
Okay, you can move. You can move. You can like actually move your token. Move that. Click
Yep.
and drag.
Yep. So I'm in front of him.
Were you about to say
I did.
something, Bree, before this happens?
Oh, I guess my question is the goal to kill or to keep moving? This is for the group, not for Neo.
That's a good point.
That's a
To
miss.
keep moving.
To keep. Yeah, the goal is to keep moving,
Okay.
but we
Because
need
that
like.
determines what I'm gonna do.
Yeah, but we do need like a semi path forward.
You do have a
With
second
that,
attack.
then extra attack just lets me. Yeah, that
Yeah.
just lets me hit again. Okay.
Yeah, just make sure you hit again.
Yeet.
That also misses.
Damn.
What is your dexterity modifier?
Dexterity.
Plus 5,
2.
it looks like. Oh, 2.
2.
Okay, so that's right. Okay, never mind. Yeah, that does not hit.
Yeah.
You just seem a bit distraught, Diney. You
Charisma
try
caster.
to, you try to try to stick your rapier in this creature, and you just are not. Your head is not here, so that is your action. and movement.
Uh, that was only 5 of my movement.
Yeah, that was only 5 of your movement, so you have more.
So
if you-
I just want, if yeah, that's fine.
Okay, that's all you're doing.
If our goal is just which direction is forward? Which direction
North.
is forward, real quick?
North is
forward
forward.
like through the ogre or up the river?
North, up river is where
I
you're
am
headed.
help.
All right.
Thank you. Then I'm just going to move effectively to the middle of the river, so like right here.
You will take an opportunity attack from the Zambo.
Yep, there.
It tries to give you the old slammer jam. Hits you with an 18 for 5 bludgeoning damage. And
Wow.
Yep.
Oh no, more math.
Smatter that. And that is your turn. Unless you're using a bonus action.
For my bonus action, no, because I need to save my spells.
Okay, moving on. Zinrus, your turn.
Okay. I'm gonna move right where Donnie was.
Mm-hmm.
And I want to cast. I think I'm gonna cast Flame Blade. No, I'm
Okay.
not. I lied. I want to save that slot. These are weaker demons. I'm just gonna use Primal Savagery
Okay,
and just whack him a couple times.
go ahead. 13. Hold on. Wrong stat block. 13. I think yes, 13 hits.
And then I just
And you slice across this thing's body, the acidic claws just rake into it, dealing a massive blow, but it is undead, so it's not like it feels pain.
all right. Now it's not really acidic. It's lightning because my scale is blue. Correct.
Oh yeah, that's lightning. Okay, yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. All right.
And
Just
you
make
need
sure.
to. You're not in hybrid shape though.
Nope.
Okay, got it.
So
Anyway,
it doesn't count. Does it?
no. It
Okay.
still retains the element though.
All right.
Bonus action or any more movement.
No.
Okay.
No more movement. No action.
Calyx.
Okay, so I'm gonna try to take out the guy that Zenris is fighting's backup. The guy right here
Yeah. Go
with
for it.
Sacred Flame.
Sacred Flame. Cool. That's a dexterity save. I got it.
Yep.
They are shit at that. It fails. Rolling bones, please.
Cool.
9 radiant.
Saffy chomp.
Seems to really, really hurt. But again, undead. Does not scream in pain or anything.
Okay, and then I'm gonna take off after Diney this way.
Okay. You do so. Anything else?
That is all.
Okay. Olamide.
So Olamide is going to move up to get a clearer view of the battle, and
Mm-hmm.
she's going to do fairy fire
Ooh, okay.
for, I'm not sure,
It's
basically
a 20-foot
centered
cube.
on the big one,
Mm-hmm.
seeing how much she can get.
Yeah. I'll draw it. That is centered on him, right?
Yes,
So that'd be
it's a 20-foot cube within range. Let me just pop it.
1. Thank you.
There we go.
Draw shape. That's what you get.
Okay.
That's good.
Mm-hmm. It's a little bit smaller than that, but it's gonna get them all regardless.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fairy fire. That's your action. Action
Mhm.
movement.
Um.
Oh, they're probably
I
gonna fail to
moved up.
save. I'll go ahead and roll it for the fuck of it.
Okay.
All right.
Ooh.
Stop.
Well,
Stop rolling.
one passed, I
rolling.
guess. Another one passed. What the fuck?
Rolling!
Okay.
Oh, man.
All right. I don't know.
Put your dice back in the bag.
There we go.
One failed, and Big Chungus has to roll 2. Big Chungus fails.
Okay.
Wow. Sorry.
I genuinely don't know.
Anti-black.
So 2 fail, and I guess like a few just shamble the fuck out of the way. I don't know. I'm genuinely confused here. Anything else? You do have a bonus action to command Safi if you'd like.
Yeah. Well, Safi already knows.
When fairy fire goes out, that's what she does.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
So it's not within range, but on her next round, she would definitely attack.
Okay, but she can
So she-
still move
she
her.
would
She
move,
could dash if you wanted. She could get there this
Okay.
turn.
Yeah. She would go for Big Chungus because she goes for the biggest one.
Big Chungus, and she starts bounding and astounding toward Big Chungus. What's her movement speed? 30?
Actually, it's 40.
Oh shit. Okay, she can definitely get up in there.
Yeah.
All right. So yeah, that's your turn, Amar.
Do I roll to bite or
Did she use her dash to get all the way there?
gotcha? So
So
Wait, I thought 40 was the regular movement. No.
40 was her
Yeah.
regular movement, but she was
but we were still
yeah, but
back
she was
there.
still outside of it. She was still outside of bite range when she passed 40. I think
okay.
she was about 45 away. But anyway,
Yeah.
Okay. I will move up a little,
mm-hmm.
and I'll hit the one in front of Zinrus. I'll also go for Sacred Flame.
Okay, deck save coming up. Fail.
Critically failed. All
Damn.
right.
Not a -1 fail.
Huh? All right.
Yeah,
So let's
rolling
see.
bones. 6 damage. Y'all are rolling like dick on Sacred Flame. Okay. Again, like searing white flame strikes this creature dead on, center mass. It starts searing into the rotting flesh, but it does not scream zombie. Bonus action.
Bonus action. Diney, think you can do better this time around?
With
Take
the
this
attack?
inspiration.
Bet, thank you.
Okay. Nice. Bottom of the round. Yo, two.
Is this area difficult terrain?
The water is difficult terrain, yes.
Okay, so 5, 10, 15, 20. And then this is getting in the water, so this would be 30, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. You technically would not
Okay,
have enough
so-
movement to get into the water, but let's just say you get there.
Okay. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Okay. Yo Tool is walking like very calmly.
With
Like
purpose.
all that energy, all that nice bubbly energy that y'all usually see is just
We ain't getting that right
not there.
now.
Yo Tool holds up their
Damn.
hand and like you could see that they're like moving their mouth like a quiet prayer, and then they just snap their fingers and cast Turn Undead.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it. Wisdom saving throw, I believe.
Wisdom saving
Okay.
throw. Because I've leveled up my new spell save DC, I think is like 16 or some shit.
It should be at max 15.
Spell save
right.
DC. It says 16.
Okay.
So
Whoops. Okay.
I don't know.
Yeah, you're right.
I
You
mean,
have
I have
max,
a plus
you have max
5.
wisdom. Okay, yeah, you have max wisdom.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
yeah.
So
I mean, like a
I
prayer.
mean, not a-
Don't-
yeah,
she'll
I
take you
meant-
there.
my
So-
wisdom maxed.
Amar,
So,
stop it.
1, 2,
Please.
3, 4,
You can't take more damage today.
5, 6, 7,
D,
8.
Sorry.
So you can get every one of them with this, yes? Everyone that can
Uh,
hear you, right?
yes, I'm
Okay.
pretty
Within
sure.
30 feet.
Does the ogre count? I don't
It
know if the
is
ogre
it is
counts.
a zombie
It's
ogre.
dead.
Oh, yeah. Then yes.
So all wisdom saves. 1,
That is a corpse.
fail. 2, fail. 3, fail. 4, fail.
Super fail.
Ooh.
Natural 20 for whatever reason. 5, fail. 6, fail. 7, fail. So 7 of 8 zombies fail that save. And the one that actually matters fails. Go ahead.
Whew.
Oh no, go ahead. Oh,
No, please.
and then which zombie didn't fail?
This bad boy right here.
This one right here. Okay, let me see. Can I reach from here? Let me
Yeah.
see real quick.
Too far.
No. I don't want to attack him physically. I want to see if I want to do something else. No, that's close enough. Yo, tool. I want to catch guiding bolt on that zombie.
Your channel divinity was an action to use.
Oh wait, yes, guiding bolt is a bonus, is an action as well. Dang.
Correct.
Okay.
The only bonus action cast that you probably have is
this spiritual weapon.
Spiritual weapon would not be able to do enough damage to kill that thing.
Okay, that's fine.
I love how our team's primary tactic is make everything.
We
right.
don't want to
y'all got a
deal with
lot of
this
that
shit
in
right
the
now.
party.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all got a lot of that in this party.
Okay, 1 second, because okay, so then I think that's all your tool's gonna do, only because I don't want to waste spiritual weapon if we're not gonna fight, because it only lasts a minute.
Yeah.
Cool.
End your turn.
We love it. That's all we can do.
Yep, that's it. Your tool's ready to walk away. Like your tool's like, let's go.
So here's what happens. Yo tool, I'm going to narrate this. So you walk out past the zombies. They're snarling at you, reaching for you, trying to take claws at you as you're walking past. You walk, and actually, as you step into the water, you start walking on it. You
Serial girl.
you clasp your hands, start whispering into your hands, snap your fingers, and what everyone hears is not a snap. It is words. And all of you hear this. Actually, you'll to roll a wisdom saving throw.
Bet.
Damn.
Let's hope I roll well.
You don't.
Okay.
That feeling that you
Damn.
felt when you first reached out to Liara and tried to look into some shit that you ain't had no business. That happens again. First of all, I'll narrate what happens. As you snap your fingers, the sound that comes out is the words, "Thou must flee," a feminine voice says. And literally all the undead but one, the augur starts literally just fucking like through the forest running away from you. The zombies just scatter, and the one that's still there, I'm just gonna assume you're a party, literally again, JoJo reference, comes over to him and stomps the fucking shit out of him.
Stomp the shit out of him. Stomp the shit out of him. Beat that ass.
But
Dibs on the head.
Yotul, as y'all do that, your nose starts bleeding and you go unconscious. And that's where we're going to end today's session.
This is anti-black.
Come on.
Okay.
Everyone's just looking over like, damn it, you two.
Why do I get a feeling
You
that
did
your
not
two gonna
need
have some
more
weird
sleep.
ass fucking dreams, yo?
It's
Your
just like
tools
you
have
know.
some
Now that
weird
you've said it,
dreams.
now that
Just
you've
like
said it, a dream will have been written for you by next week.
Why y'all act like I be doing that though? Why y'all be doing me
Wake
like
your
that?
ass up! Wake your ass up!
Next session start.
But,
Yo, tool, you wake up.
More important than a dream, your tool was standing on water, so somebody should probably catch them.
No. Like yo,
No, I'm a drown.
yeah, yo tool. I mean, the water itself is like just like waist
It is
deep.
an inch
So
deep.
like yo
Your
tool
tool-
just
your tool
just
falls
falls
face
back and face.
Oh,
You
okay.
really want to go face down?
Face
Okay,
down.
fuck it.
No.
You will start next session drowning.
You got y'all see bubbles. Nah, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm joking.
Just bubbles
Diney
coming
sees,
up.
nah, Diney sees this shit, stops curb.
Oh my gosh.
Diney sees this shit, stops curb stomping, rolls her ass over onto land, and goes right back to kicking the shit out of this guy.
Yeah, okay, that tracks. Thank y'all so much for uh hanging out with us tonight. This is the assault on Hillard Arc. We are shit is crazy, and y'all have done many things to maybe make things work out in your favor. We'll see. But I want to thank y'all so much for hanging out with me tonight. Again, this stream was brought to you by Anansi's Tapestry of Lives. Thank you so much to them for sponsoring this event and sponsoring Neo Soul God. Oh my goodness, I have a fucking paid partnership. Isn't that crazy?
Whoop, whoop.
Money. Anyway, y'all say bye so we can go.
Oh yeah. Wait. That's me. I'm Bree. We're here. Yo, tools drowning. Hopefully not. And
rolled you over, it's
they
fine.
walked on your water, so that's cool. Anyways, I'm Bree. You can find me at the social media link tree that's somewhere floating around in the ether. And I exist. Have a wonderful day. Bye.
I am Prim again. You can find me at oddity.commodity on just about every social platform that matters. I'm going to spend this week figuring out the method I want Diney to use to cope with, and none of them are good. Who's next?
Slow down.
Slow
no.
down. Sorry, Tomasi.
All that
I'm trying.
I'm trying.
you're doing wonderful. I would just like to acknowledge the difference between Ola's absolute rage right now and slow down, please.
So cute.
What a dynamic.
We love
It's
this
the
shit.
duality for me.
Okay.
There you go.
I'm caught up.
There you go. Go ahead, Olamide.
Hi, I'm Olamide. I am Tomasi, but you can find me as Full Real Fantasy on Twitch, Instagram, TikTok, and the like. Press the damn thingy. Okay, I'm fighting with this because it does not like me for some strange reason. Okay, but link will be in the thing. Continue.
Yeah. Next. What?
I can't post the thingy.
Oh my god, I'm so sorry.
There we go. I got it. There it goes.
Neo, you good? What'd
Yeah,
you
I'm
just
fine.
see? Damn.
I'm good. Good, Chief.
You was a man
I'm not
mountain.
wrong.
Who's next?
Calyx.
All right. So I am Mac Epiphany, aka Calyx the Monk. And can I just take a second to say that my whole party is fine as fuck? Like,
Like we are everybody here.
anyway, you
Let
can
me try
find
to
me
do a
at
reverse
the
card real quick.
places that are listed there. Yeah, doing reviews on TikTok at Coco Mac Pro and all that. Yeah. So I'm here to fight some things, and Yotul made them all run away. So I have to find something else to kill now.
These were the big targets. These were not the big targets. It was like fighting a minnow.
Yeah, we got
There's
stomp
hundreds of
Rainey's
fuckers and they're
ass
not
out. All
nutritional.
right, don't worry, you'll get your licks in.
All right. When I'm not here pissing off royalty and endangering an entire kingdom,
Again.
you can find me pretty much anywhere as Frisco Flame. I have a Twitch as Frisco Flame. Maybe someday I'll stream. Who knows? The other day I had some hookah, decided to go live. Only like 2 people joined in, but that's cool. And you know what? Maybe next week I'll be here from somewhere special. Who knows? Ooh.
And I'm Yanami. You can find me on anywhere. It's Yanami. I just want to say there are a couple people out here tonight that are pretty horny, and it's not me.
I can't imagine who. I can't imagine who. I really
What?
can't. 'Cause I didn't bring shit up.
What?
I did not bring up
What
shit.
the fuck did I miss?
Crazy.
I'm fucking behaving. I'm fucking behaving for once.
Okay,
Your
I'm-
ass.
I'm Neo. I'm not the horny one. I don't know what the hell is happening, but if you want to support me, you
say
can,
I am not the horny one.
I'm in this damn stream. If y'all want to support me, you can of course do so by hitting the going to my link tree, hitting all the links there, and following me on all platforms. I am on every social as Neo Soul God, and you can actually watch these episodes back on YouTube as well. This one will be posted by 11 Central tomorrow. And again, another thank you to Never Endings, Anansi's Tapestry of Lives. You can check that out on their Kickstarter that just went live today. I guess yesterday for some of y'all. It is an amazing tabletop role-playing game supplement that's got all kinds of diverse NPCs in it, adventures, magic items, the whole 9 yards. I don't put my name on something. I don't put my name with anything that I don't feel that I believe in, and I believe in this one. So give them your support. That's pretty much it from me. I just want you to know that you are loved. You are capable and worthy of love unconditionally. Be kind to others, but realize that you first must be kind to yourself. I'm the Neo Soul God. This is Hillard University. We love you. Good night.